Where are you? Let's be having you! Bacon Brigade, assemble! Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch-along video for you. Hope you're all having a good night. What's going on? Man United versus Burnley away at Turf Moor. Come on, United! We've been shite out last time in the FA Cup. We've got to get back on track with a decent performance, decent win here today against the Clarets. How are we all doing tonight, guys? Thank you for joining us. Let me see what legends we've got in here. Give us a second. Hey, guys, what's going on, man? How you all doing? How you all doing? Colin Archer, Marty McFly, Kurt Zuma's Cat, Scoocho1, Marty J, Colin Archer, Viking Redo, Busy the Beast, Old Dirty Benjo, Marty McFly, how you doing there, my son? Templar Priest, we've got Viking Red, and Oh Busy, Deadbeats, Kingslayer, Connor Matthews, Overfloater, James T. We've also got Chrissy J, get in there, my son. United has won, and Keegan Reid and Berber. Thank you, Berber, get in there, my son. Madhouse, sorry, I've got gas. I shouldn't drink lemonade. I'm drinking lemonade. I shouldn't drink lemonade when I'm streaming. What an idiot. Getting gas. Madhouse, what's going on, Pacer? Connor Matthews, Joe Boom Boom, Alex Walker. What is going on? Old Dirty Benjo. Neil Duffinator says Ginger Goblin is a muppet. Get in there, Neil Duffin. I hope you're doing well today. So Sean Dyche's Burnley, you're coming up against us today. Now, it's not going to be an easy game, of course, where Dyche's team's hard to break down. Once again, I'd just like to reiterate, we haven't conceded a lot of goals this season so far. We've been pretty tight at the back. We haven't scored that many, but we've got games in hand. We're not going to get relegated. I'm going to make sure that the lads put in a good performance today. We've got them. I promised to give them a pint of beer after the game. A pint of beer after the game if they win. So they're looking forward to that. They don't know that I've got 22 straws though. But either way, they're getting a pint after the game. Anyway, if they win. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Yeah, Daichi, you're going down, Daichi. Thank you, Neil Duffin. How you doing? Vincent Bullock, another legend's in here. How you doing there, my man? Get in there. Thank you for getting in here before the game, lad. And Ben Roper, Colin Archer 2, Kingslayer, 10-ton man. So I just want to say hello to everybody. Sharon Lynn Slaney, Stefan Herringtonia, welcome in. CJ's Bullies, Jay Garth, Jim James, Hassan Wazir, Mike Clegg, Will Perplex You. United has won. Rach, how you doing there? Carl Jackson, Sam Sucker, Johnny. We've also got Mamasini. How you doing? Jordan Lewis, Mike Clegg. Guys, I think that's pretty much everyone. Social 99, how you doing? Cool homies, what's going on? Benjamin Bessemer, lad. Great to have you all in here. Thank you for joining us and getting in here for the stream today. Manchester United versus Burnley. You may have seen the team. It's going across the bottom of the screen in a minute. But we have got the lineup in, and this is the team news. So De Gea starts in goal. We actually predicted the team almost 100% correct, apart from one change. So if you watched the preview yesterday, you would have, of course, seen that we predicted the team almost 100% right, apart from we thought that Cristiano Ronaldo would be starting up top there. Obviously, Edinson just coming back into it and having the FA Cup game off. But Ronaldo playing 120 minutes in the last game at 37 years of age, or 36 and 364 days at the time. So, he's maybe needs a bit of time to recover. Plus, let's be fair, he wasn't exactly the best in terms of performing in the last game out, was he? He didn't take his chances. So maybe Rangnick just looking for the fresh approach of Eddie Cavani up top there. Look, I am happy to see Edinson Cavani come back in the team, but I'm also sad to see no Ronaldo starting in the team because, like I said in the preview, I think it was quite important for Rangnick to sort of allow Cristiano to get back on track here with these goals and getting a goal score in vain. But it is going to be Eddie Cavani that starts. Cristiano Ronaldo is on the bench. So you may see him introduced later on in the game to maybe snag a late goal or something like that. But Eddie Cavani given the nod tonight. And maybe it's the right move. Maybe it is the right move. Ronaldo played a lot of minutes in the last time, and he didn't exactly have a great, time of it in terms of performing. It's just like anybody else. You need to deserve your place in the team. Thoughts on Pogba being in the 11, says Raz. I think it's good. I think we need him. I think, what's the alternative? Well, I mean, Fred is out with COVID anyway, but, we've got Matic in the midfield. It's McTominay. Yeah, you've got to have Pogba in there, really. It's not ideal. We'll see how he does. I think last time out he looked okay, and he's done pretty well. No, nothing really to criticise him on the last game out, other than maybe he wasn't that sharp. He's still a little bit, dawdling on the ball a little bit, but other than that, he did an okay shift. So I want to see him step it up this game, do a bit better, start pulling the strings, and impress us. That's what he needs to do. And obviously try and get the win for the team and be an influential part of that. That should be the bare minimum. And he is a classy player. He just needs to turn up. New SBCs are out, are they, Jordan Lewis? Interesting, lad. J Blood MUFC, thank you so much for the highlighted member comment there. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months, my son. Get in there. Can we get a hashtag 13 months? Over a year and a month. He says, boom, boom, yes, pig, we need the dub tonight. Thank you very much. We do need the W tonight, mate. We've got to get that win. Listen, we have struggled recently. We are in the top 4 as things stand right now. But if we lose this game, we're not going to be in the top 4 for long. Because West Ham, breathing down our necks, we do have a game in hand on them, which is this one. Although they are playing tonight as well, so not really. But you know what I mean. So we've got to capitalise. We've got to win. Arsenal, of course, do have a game in hand on us as things stand also. They're only 2 points behind. So United, as long as we win the games we've got coming up, then it's in our hands, really. More or less. I mean, Arsenal do have games in hand where they could get above us, but let's face it, they're a bunch of bottle merchants. So I'm not too worried about Arsenal. We've just got to focus on us, get the results against teams we need to be getting the results against. This is definitely one of them, away at Burnley. Plus, Burnley have been absolutely shite this season, peeps. They've been absolute poodoo magoo. From the off, they've conceded 27 goals, which is, somewhere in the mid-table in terms of the conceded. So that's not the problem for them. The problem really for them is they've not been able to beat anybody. They've scored 16 goals all season long. They're shite. I'm not worried about United conceding at all today. We're going to smash them up, guys. What I'm going for, let's get your predictions in the live chat, everybody. Get your predictions in. Also, drop a thumbs up on the video. Smash that like button. Give it a like spike at the start of the stream. Chuck a like on it. It makes sense. It's free. Smash the like. And give it a share around on social media as well. That's much appreciated. Everyone who does that. And get involved in the chat here, peeps. Get involved in the chat. Call Mrs. Doubtfire Pig. Help is on the way, dear. 6-1 to United, says Madhouse. I'm going for 2-0. I look at the goals conceded, and I look at the goals scored. I look at Burnley's performances this season. They don't score a lot of goals, guys. They're rubbish in terms of creating chances. I'm not worried about us conceding. We're going to get a clean sheet today. Clean sheet today for United. In terms of goals scored, I think they will be quite hard to break down. I don't think it's going to be easy to score against them. Fact is, they've only conceded, 16 in 19 games this season? No. 27, sorry. They've conceded 27 in 19 games, which, is not terrible in terms of a team like Burnley. That's, as I say, mid-table in terms of the goals conceded. But, they still do, we are still going to smash them up. They don't score, they do concede, we are going to beat them. 2-0 to United, there you go, that's what's going on. And I did call yesterday that the 2 goals were going to come from Cristiano Ronaldo, but he's not started the game. So I'm going to give it Big Eddie Cavani instead. That's right, I'm looking for an El Matador brace tonight. 2-1 says Kingslayer, 6-1 says Madhouse, 1-1 says First Class Gamer. What's going on, First Class Gamer, you bloody legend? Hope you're doing well, mate. Pacer says 3-0, Rach says 3-1 to United, Leah Rose says 2-0, Scooger1 says 1-1, Zane says 2-1. How you doing there, Leah? How you doing there, Viking Red? How you doing there, Jay? And everybody else. Colin Archer says Ronaldo isn't the answer to our problems. No, he's not on his own, no. But the team is shite around him, let's be honest. But maybe the team performs better without Cristiano Ronaldo. Then again, who knows? I mean, in the last game, him getting the service, in my opinion, was not the problem. The problem was more his finishing in that particular game. The rest of the sort of service was provided to a decent enough standard where he should have scored a couple of goals. Gaming Sim, what's going on, my man? He says 1-1, sad face. Could be a tough game, couldn't it? 5-0 says Busy the Beast, 3 for Atkins 21. Vincent Bullock says 4-0, 2-1 says Overfloater. Clarkey thinks it's going to be 4-1 to Burnley. Easy work. You what, Clarkey? Mate, are you Sean Dyche in this, guys, mate? Are you in the Burnley dressing room right now, texting? Are you Sean Dyche? Once again, I've told you, get off your phones, boys. Anyway, Chrissy J says 2-0 United clean sheet incoming. Same as me, bud, same as me. 0-0 says Connor. Absolute scrape fest. 2-1 to Burnley, says Zayn, the NFC fan. Hassan Wazir thinks it's going to be 3-1. Okay, well, there's a bit of a split in terms of positivity. Let's get a little poll on the go before the game starts. We've got 8 minutes to go. So I'm going to get a poll in the live chat. Predict the result. Predict the result. So win for United. Draw. Or Burnley win. Okay, guys, I'm going to put a poll in the live chat. There it is. So get your predictions in. What do you think is going to be the result in the game? I do think Man United win comfortably. I don't think Burnley have a lot of chances. I think they're going to just, trouble us maybe from the occasional set piece or the occasional counter, long ball up the pitch, something like that. United should be able to defend pretty resolutely throughout with the back line we got there today. And we should be controlling the game in terms of possession, in terms of chances, getting on top of them, attacking them, completely bossing the game. Burnley have been absolutely dog-turd shy all season long. And it would take a pitiful performance from Manchester United with the players we've got to not go there and get a comfortable, easy win today. It would take an absolutely shambolic, shrivel-up ball bag performance from the boys. It really would. So they're not going to do that. They're not going to let us down again, are they? No, they're not. They're going to get the dub. Nice one. Get your votes in. So 62% say Man United win so far. Yeah, we're gonna walk it. We're gonna walk it. I don't want to get too overly cocky, but Burnley have been shite and United have been poor, but also, we are still in the top 4 and they are the foot of the table right now. We've also got a point to prove after that Middlesbrough game where we were embarrassed. So these players have got a bit of hunger about them and a bit of anger in their bellies. They should do anyway. They fucking well should do. We'll see if they've got any bollocks about them in this performance, I suppose. Because if they do shrivel up and don't manage to get the victory against Burnley, then something is fundamentally wrong with a lot of these players in the side. Just from a playing point of view, from a confidence point of view, whatever it may be. Because even, at this stage, even the players we've got out there, you don't need a world-class manager, to go and beat fucking bottom of the table Burnley. You just got to have a set of good players who are on it and committed and working as a team. So, there's no good excuses not to beat Burnley today, is what I'm saying. We're going to batter them 2-0 to the mighty Red Devils. Come on, United! That's what I'm saying, guys. Come on. Let's get a bit of believe in there. Let's get some hashtag I believes in the chat. That's right. Bruno and a Cavani emoji too there from me. Considering we played dog all season, bar Leeds at home, I could see more drop points. Oh, I'm trying to be optimistic here, guys. I'm trying to be optimistic, but a part of me does feel very, very nervous because United haven't been able to beat even the likes of fucking Middlesbrough recently. We drew with, Villa as well? we've had some disappointing results. We've had some disappointing results recently. We lost to, we did lose to Wolves, didn't we? My memory served me very poorly at times like this. But I believe we also lost to Wolves in recent times. We've not had great performances against teams we should be beating. Middlesbrough's another fine example of that. We need to batter some teams. That's what we need to do. We need a good performance today. Yeah, okay, it'd be okay to scrape a 1-0 win and get the 3 points. That is the most important thing. But this is Manchester United, for fuck's sake. We need to be seeing a little bit more than that. A little bit of swashbuckling style, a little bit of attacking fervour, a little bit of bollocks. That's what we need. We need to go for it and try and attack them and beat them well. Be the team on the front foot, not fanny around and play passive football. I don't see how we could possibly do that against Burnley, who are probably going to be very passive themselves. But we need to make it count. If we spurn our chances like we did in the last game, then we could easily not get the result. The lads have to be on it. They've got to take the chances when they come, and they've got to create a lot of chances throughout. Gungshi, how are you doing today, you ruddy legend? To be honest, it's really bad. I was out with my girlfriend and I had to come home early. Too much pain, rested up with morphine. Oh, Gungshi, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. Can we get some mass love hearts in there for Gungshi? I'm sorry to hear that, Gungshi. Had to come home from too much pain. That sucks, mate. On the morphine and with the bacon brigade. We'll try and, put you at rest there, Gungshi, my friend, and take your mind off of it. But much love to you, Gungshi. Sorry to hear you're in pain, mate. Much love. Thank you so much for joining us today for the watch-along, lad. Middle of the night there in Taiwan. Good luck. Thank you, Sean Eason. The players are just coming out onto the pitch now. There's 196 legends in it right now. We've got over 100 likes on the stream. Let's see if we can get 150. Smash that thumbs up button on it. Get involved in the chat. Everyone's welcome here, even if you're a bloody bin dipper. Everybody's welcome here as long as you're respectful and, and don't be a twat. Animorphs reviews. My trousers are undone. You bet your ass they are. Anyway, get well soon, Gungshi. Absolutely. Get well soon, Gungshi. Then you bloody hero. Sorry to hear you're struggling with the pain, lad. He says, hopefully United won't make it worse. Hang on to your seats, baby. This one's going to be a screamer. Okay, so Sean Dyche's 11 is this. Nick Pope in goal, Connor Roberts. We've got James Karkowski, Ben Mee, captain on the side, Eric Peters. I think they're playing 4-4-2. Dwight McNeil, Ashley Westwood, Josh Brownhill, Max Cornet, Jay Rodriguez, and their new signing, Wout Weghorst up top. So, fair enough. The Weghorst is a new acquisition. It's interesting to see how he's going to perform. Hopefully shite. Manchester United on the other side of the coin, we have got Ralph Rangnick's 11 looking like this. David De Gea in goal. Diogo Dalot, this is a 4-2-3-1. Diogo Dalot right back. Rafael Varane and Slabby Maguire. Captain on the side at centre-backs. Luke Shaw, left back, Paul Pogba, Scotty McTominay, Pogba getting back in there, Rashford, Bruno and Sancho in behind Edinson Cavani. So that is the lineup, peeps. 4-4-2 versus 4-2-3-1 from Manchester United. We've got the quality, we've got the class, it's a strong lineup. Do these bottle merchants turn up, though? That's the question, because, man, they have not been convincing me recently that they're fit to be Manchester United team. A lot of them not fit to be players in the team, to be fair. We need big performances from players who have let us down a little bit recently. I'm looking at people who have been inconsistent on the side. I want to see better from them. I want to see a great performance from Bruno Fernandes. I want to see a great performance from Marcus Rashford. I want to see McTominay stepping up and having a big game. We need some of these players who have not performed recently to start performing. And even if they have to perform recently, they haven't performed consistently recently. So let's just fucking start doing it then against the team we should be beating. Hello there, Harry Kernahan. What's going on? What happened to CR7? I'm not too sure, hello. I can only speculate. He's on the bench. I can only speculate that Rangnick didn't want to use him too quickly in this game again because he is 37. He did play the whole time, 120 minutes in the Cup. And, he's getting on a bit. And maybe he just, feels like he's not going to get the best 100% sharp Ronaldo tonight. I don't know. Ronaldo will be eager to play. He always wants to play. It's a big move by Rangnick, but maybe it's the right one. Cavani coming in, itching also to play some football. Hasn't played for a little bit. Ronaldo's got some tired legs maybe for another day. I think it's the right decision. In the end. Well, only we know what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe Ronaldo's just got a slight little knock or something. Sin Games, thank you so much. Says like, share, and comment. Thank you so much for that, dude. Yes, and do hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thank you, Sin Games, you legend. Eddie's Football Waffle, mate. How are you doing? Says greetings. All great to see you, Eddie. What's going on? What's your prediction, lad? We've got also Mark Coughlin. What about Lingard, who'll never play for us? Says Mark Coughlin. Strange one. I don't know what's going on there, mate. Yeah, just I guess we just needed him, for the We just needed him for, well, just in case the rest of the season has major injury issues. We can't afford to not be without a player in that position. It's not like he's going to start in these games, but as a backup coming on late in games and rotating and stuff, obviously that's going to have to be the case. Chief Shrewman, thank you so much. Chief Shrewman here. Sorry, guys, there's a minute's silence here. What's this about? Is this for the Munich? It's just gonna be silent for a moment, guys. Right, okay, they're back on the way, mate. Anyway, yeah. So Chief Shrewman, thank you so much for the 4.49 super chat here, lad. He says, "I want split. I want spit." I want spit and slamming fist ranting action if we concede a goal today. Well, everyone's got a fetish, mate. Look it out, Chief Shrewman. Mate, to be fair, like you say, they have been poor in terms of scoring goals. They've only scored 16 all season. If they did score against United today, it would be a shambles. Chief Shrewman, let's get some Sues in the live chat there. Thank you, Chief Shrewman. I appreciate you for the super chat there, my man. And Mamasini getting in with a €5 super chat, mate. He says, Gungshi is on morphine. Hang on a second, the game's about to kick off, guys. Come on then, United. Let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner. If anybody wants to sync up with me, please do. Please do. It's in the top right-hand corner. Pause me if I'm ahead of you, or, pause your stream if you're ahead of me or whatever. And sync up with me and watch the game with me, guys. Remember, everyone will be watching this all different times and places around the world. Try not to get any, spoiler alerts in there, or spoilers before it happens in the game or on this channel, obviously. But we should be watching it dead live, so we should be all good there. Okay, Burnley whipping up the top of the pitch there now. It's headed down one in the middle of the pitch there by slamming to Maguire. United with an early chance, maybe. Bruno Fernandes gives it away, though. That's going to go out the left side of the pitch for a throw-in to United. Mamasini, thank you for the super chat. Says, Gungshi is on morphine, so I assume he's a member of the MUFC board. Jokes aside, get well soon, mate, and hope Man United brings you joy. Cough, cough. If only they were on morphine, they'd probably make better decisions, mate. Do you know what I mean? Okay, no, Mamasini. Thank you very much. Can we get a Sue in there for Mamasini? And also, Josh Lee with a 179 super chat says, Cavani is our saviour, not CR7. Deserve to be benched? Okay, let's. I'm going to get rid of that poll, and I'm going to get another poll on. I'm going to get another poll on the go. So there you go. Most people think United are going to win. Who should have started? Just seeing if you do think you're right. Cavani or Ronaldo. There you go. I'm going to ask the live chat. Let me know what your thoughts are in regards to who you think should have started. Bruno's got the ball edge of the area now. He's been dispossessed, though. Burnley look to bring it out from the back. Wouldn't it be so shite if we actually got a decent performance from Burnley today against us? Thank you, Josh Lee. Yeah, Cavani was our saviour last season, definitely. We'll see, won't we? It's nice to have both of them. I think there could be a system we could play to incorporate both of them, but Ronaldo played a lot of minutes the other day. He's old. Come on, people are writing off Ronaldo. Fuck me. Are we seriously going to do this? He's had one bad game or a couple of bad games. He's the fucking clutch goat. He's just missed, didn't bring his shooting boots the last time, mate. Fucking Jimmy Grimble stole them or something. He's literally the best player ever. And we're all doubting him here. Come on. He's had one bad fucking game and he's a rest. He's old. He's old and he's tired. Gungshi, thank you so much for your 330 MT super chat. He says, Pig, I'm hoping Pogba, Bruno and Cavani will create some magic tonight. Glad to be watching the match along with all the Bacon Brigade legends. Thank you so much, Gungshi, man. Come on. Get in there, Gungshi. Appreciate you, my man. You're an absolute legend. Thank you. Great to have you in here as always. And thank you so much for that. Yes, mate. Hopefully it's going to be a good result from United tonight. Like we say, we want to make everyone feel better tonight with this result. Imagine... I don't even want to imagine it, actually, Gungers, if United lose to Burnley tonight, or even if we don't win. Like, imagine if this game does end in a 0-0 draw or something gash like that. It is going to be a nightmare. Pacer says, let's see Pogba tonight. Yeah, and what you said on Pogba there, I expect him to have a good game, I do. Here he is on the ball now. Paul Pogba gets his head up and he plays a pinging pass over the top. Speaking of players who need to have a good performance, guys, fucking hell. Hashtag free Donny. Can we get a hashtag free Donny van der Beek in the live chat? What did I tell you? I said I'm concerned about Everton's other signings that they made when Frank Lampard just come in. Simply because Donny van der Beek needs game time and they signed another midfielder as well. It's like, come on. Is he gone there to sit on the fucking bench again? That pisses me off. That pissed me off. And I said, you've got to be wary of Fat Frank Lampard as well, because he's got no love lost at all for Manchester United, so it doesn't bother him to halt the development or not play one of their players and just, It doesn't bother him. Oh, okay. 3 minutes, 42 seconds in here. United looking a little bit on the slow side, sloppy side of things at the moment, but it is very early doors. It's very early doors, but we have got a throw in near the corner. No, we've got a corner, actually. We've got a corner. Corner for United. Luke Shaw steps up to take it. Van der Bench. I know, Chris. Donny Van der Bench. Mikhail Kramer. Thank you for getting in here, bro. He says, smash that like. Come on, United. Get in there, Mikhail Kramer. Thank you, bro. Bruno chips one up to the 6-yard box. It is dealt with here by Burnley. Come on then, boys. Varane keeps it alive to Cavani. Cavani into Cavani. Oh, he just tries to sort of loop one over. Pope there in the Burnley goal, just on the 6-yard box. Ball looped over the header as well from Varane. It's a tough one to control, but he has now won a corner for us. He tries to just get one in somehow. It's actually a defender from Burnley who, I think, was it Tarkowski? No, it's not. It was someone else. Has just got the ball off of him. It's not a corner. What the fuck, mate? That was a bloody corner. Why? How's that a goal kick? What the fuck, mate? Oh, it's a free kick on the edge here, is it? I missed that. Right, okay, so Pogba wins the header. Down it goes. Long ball over the top here for Burnley. Up and under. Pogba now on the ball. Controls it well. Keeps it alive. Bruno with a very wayward header there. Just giving away possession. This is a very erratic start from the lads. Like, in terms of just getting it down and playing it and keeping on of it and showing any sort of control. First 5 minutes has been shite. Right, here we go, though. Header from Burnley. McTominay gets that down. Headed away, given away by McTominay. Possession now for Burnley on the left. Dalot does well, gets stuck in there, wins the ball back. It's going to be a free kick. What? It's going to be a free kick against United here. Fucking hell. Hashtag free Donny, says Alex Lynette. Big time. I can't believe that. Can't believe that the first game at Everton he's not even playing, mate. It's just classic. Just sums up his last couple of years. Though we all know Ronaldo's better than Eddie. Exactly, Mamacita. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ronaldo is the GOAT. So you can't deny him just for one bad game. Chance here for Burnley. It's cleared away by Luke Shaw. Man, oh man, it just came through from the left-hand side for them. Ball played in. Nobody cleared it away. Nobody dealt with it. Nobody got the end of it. Thankfully, the offside flag's got up in the end anyway. But crikey, that was a bit of a hairy moment there as well. Hey, thank you there, Live. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Nice one, Live. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Get involved in the chat as well. We're on here for every single United game, so hit the subscribe just like Live has just done. Appreciate that. Bruno should be captain, says Alex Lynette. 100%, mate. 100%. If, well, I actually really do like Ronaldo as a choice for captain, but, you know, long term, obviously, he's not going to be captain. Bruno could be captain for 5 or 6 years if you were to give him the armband now. So, for that reason, yes, I do like Bruno as captain. Much better than I like Harry Maguire as captain. Slabby Maguire's a gash merchant. He's a merchant of gash. That's all he does is sell gash out there on the pitch. Actually, that's not what he does. But he is gash. His performances are gash from week to week. It's very disconcerting to have somebody like that captain in your team he's questionable. Whose teams before United were Sheffield United, Hull City, and fucking Leicester City, mate. No trophies of which to speak, just relegations. You know, what's the I don't understand why he's captain. Don't understand. Sancho now feeds one in. Yes, go on, Bruno Fernandes gets it up, tries to pull it under the back stick. Rashford's there waiting for it. It is dealt with, though. It is dealt with by Peters, who clears that one away, but it's put back in. Rashford now, shot on goal at the near post. Saved there by Pope. Good bit of play by United. We won it back well. Ball played in Arashi, gets his head up, looking for that near stick. And it's a powerful shot from Rashford. Decent attempt. Pope's obviously well behind it. It's easy for him in the end. Maybe he should have gone across goal, but yeah, decent. First chance of the game. It's taken 7 minutes, but finally, United get a shot off on goal. Here we go. Corner for United then. Hey, exclusive, what's going on, mate? Welcome in, bro. Hope you're doing well. Shazan Ahmed says, come on, United. Get in there, my son. Hey, Man United Hodgie, man. How's it going from down under? Aussie legend getting here. What's going on, bro? What's your prediction there, Man United Hodge, getting here from Australia, pal? What's your prediction, mate? Ronaldo to Brentford in the summer, says Mark Coughlin. Bruno will shine today, says Abdit Yadebnath. I hope you're right. He had a good stint with England, says First Class Gamer. Who are we talking about? Rashford? Or Lingard? Or somebody else? Sorry, I've got in the mix there, I'm not too sure. Gungshi, hope you feel better soon, says Philip Chapman, absolutely. Ronaldo won't be leaving Man United ever again, says Mamasini. What do you mean? He's prisoner at United for the rest of his career. Sancho playing with confidence. Yes, mate. He did have a good, decent performance out last time, you know. We look at the performance was overall a bad one, but he did score our goal, which was nice to see, you know. It would be nice if he could sort of get going, turn a corner at United and be that player we hope we were signing. It's not that he's not. It's just that the team's been so shite. He's had a ropey start. It's been played here, then everywhere. He's not had the best time. Manager's been sacked, you know, all the rest of it. But I think he can go on and be an absolute boss. Smash a 1 in the chat if you think Jadon's getting on the score sheet today. Come on, Jadon Sancho, lad. So here we go then. Maguire slabs it over to Luke Shaw on the halfway line. Luke Shaw now, head up, feeds it to Bruno on the left. Back to Luke Shaw. Oh, come on, United! Back to Harry Maguire. Over sidey, crabby, passy, gash-tastic Louis van Gaal football at the moment. But there you go. We're only 9 minutes in. Long ball over the top is loose and that goes to the goalkeeper. Fuck me! Not a good start here by United at all, really. Let's be honest. Okay. Lots of ones coming in the live chat. Come on, Jaden. I hope he has a good one. Pogba loses out. Ugly game, says Dingo Brother. Yeah, not a nice start from the game, is it? Good evening, Pig. Hey there, Steve Hall. What's going on, broski? Mark Coffin, Ronaldo could come player manager. One day, yeah, maybe so. I could see him going into management as well. I agree. But I don't think that's going to happen for a while. I think he still wants to play. I think he's still good enough to play at a top level for a couple more seasons. And if it's not in the Premier League, then it could be in, you know, one of the other leagues around Europe, which is still a good standard, like the French league, or maybe he could even go play for Sporting in the Portuguese league for a season or so. He could still definitely play. He could play till he's 40, Ronaldo, I think. I honestly do think, you know, to a good standard, not to an elite European standard of 40, but to a very good standard. Yeah, this is boring so far, Mark Coffin, I agree, but United do have a free kick. It's in a wide position. We're going to loft one in there and attack the ball with our players here, just on the edge of the area. Bruno's going to whip it in. Bruno whips into the back post. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Varane, yes, get in there, my son. It's a wonderful header to the back stick. Get in there. Come on, Rafael Varane, lad. Like a French assassin. Peels away over at the back stick there. And the pass from Bruno Fernandes is a magnificent one from the free kick. Dead ball situation. Puts it over to the back post on a plate for Rafael Varane, whose movement is insane. And it's a perfect connection by Rafael Varane, who caresses it into the far reaches of the goal beyond Pope. Get in there. What a start. Rafael Varane, look at that. Maguire's offside, but it's okay. It's not affecting play there. Rafael Varane, excellent move. And he's got himself a goal. Get in there, Rafael, lad. Come on. Oh, that's such a good header. That's a classy header, mate. Classy header. Brilliant movement. He gets beyond the defender. Defender jumps up, but he's missed it. And Rafael Varane's there to pick it up and just pop it in the back of the net with his beautiful French head. Get in there, Rafael Varane. 1-0 to Manchester United. Come on. Rafael Varane. Yes, we scored a header. I know, Wiggy. Yeah, that's insane, isn't it? It wasn't from a corner, though, was it? It wasn't from a corner. But it was still from a set piece, so that's good. Get in there, my son. Rafael Varane getting on the score sheet. You know it makes sense. Come on. Love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, the shit, they're checking the VAR here. You fucking what? Hang on a second. What are they checking the VAR for? If they look, what are they looking at? They're not looking at the offside. Maguire's offside, but he's not affecting play whatsoever. So how the fuck can they... What are they looking at here? Hang on a sec. Don't even do this to me. Don't do this to me. What the fuck are they on about? On-field review? No. Now they're giving it to the fucking ref to go and have a look at. This ref's a fucking absolute twat bag as well, guys. No, mate. No. Don't fucking let Mike Dean decide this, mate. The turtle-headed twat. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Oh, no. Hang on a second, guys. I'm not going to chalk up the one on the board just yet. I don't see what's wrong with it, though. There's nothing wrong with it. They're checking the VAR here. The ball's in there. And Varane peels away. It's beautiful. Slabby Maguire in an offside position, holding their player off. Is that what they're going to give it not a goal for? Because Slabby Maguire's just like blocking their player like a big concrete fucking pillar in an offside position. He has done as well. They're fucking going to roll. They're going to chalk it off because of the slab, I bet. Oh, they fucking chalked it off because of that fucking idiot Slabby Maguire. A beautiful fucking goal scored by Raphael Varane because Maguire's a fucking idiot. What are you doing, Harry? What the fuck are you doing, bro? We're not playing American football, lad. Why the fuck are you sacking off the player there with the balls before he's even fucking come in an offside position? What an absolute bloody idiot. What an idiot. He's cost us a legit perfect fucking goal there from Varane. Cannot fucking stand the man. What a fucking idiot, mate. Oh, he's cost us a perfectly legit goal. Fucking unbelievable. I can't believe that, guys. Fucking VAR, man. Fucking VAR. Gungshi, thank you so much for your super sticker that says goal. He says waste of a super sticker for fuck's sake. I'm so sorry, Gungshi, that I missed that. Thank you so much. What an idiot Slabby Maguire is, you know. What a bloody moron. What an absolute moron. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's offside. Look. He's a moron, mate. You know what, though? Still, though, I'm going to be honest. Still, though, they're just showing a replay of it again. It's like, that is fucking harsh not to give that as a goal, I reckon. It's like there's a little bit of pushing and shoving going on there just because Slabby's gone in the back and stopped the run of the defender. Well, the defender pushes him first as well a little bit. So it's kind of like Slabby goes into an offside position because the defender's pushed him into an offside position, in a way. So in a way, the referee's just fucking sharted all over us as well. He could have given it a different way. He could have interpreted that as a legit goal. But no, he's just decided to go shit on United. That's what he's done. But Maguire is a fucking idiot as well. What a fucking idiot. Why has he barged him in the back like that? Why has he done that? You're an idiot, mate. You're an absolute uncaged idiot to be doing something like that. Giving away a perfectly legit goal. Chalked off because of our captain Slabtastic being gashed. How many times have we said that? Probably a lot. Stephen Barra says, I really can't stand Maguire. I mean, he's a fucking liability, mate. Yeah, Eddie says, Maguire, for fuck's sake, he's just too clumsy. He's too clumsy, mate. Too clumsy for a top team. Fucking hell. I wouldn't trust him with a fucking tray of china plates to the kitchen, would you? It's getting ridiculous, says Murphy's Law. Always United, says Bailey Mancy. You got a fucking good captain there. Always make a prop when needed. What are you on about? Slabby Maguire's awful. Big God Bob, where there's a will, there's a slab, says Big God Bob. Hey, Haroli, what's going on, mate? How you doing there, my man? Hope you're doing okay, Haroli. Let's get some love hearts in there for the main man, Haroli. Good to see you back in the chat, lad. Get in there. He says, good evening, everyone. How you doing there, Haroli? Oh, Bones Brigade 2020, whenever Maguire plays, some wildish shit happens. Guys, we've got 332 legends in here right now. Do us the honour of smashing that like button on the video. Let's see if we can get to this to 200 likes. Smash the likes, 158 right now. Do give it a thumbs up. Help us compete against the clickbait merchants, the charlatans, the corporations. Share it around on social media as well. And drop that thumbs up on it. It's free. You might as well. Why wouldn't you? Don't be a hater. Anyway, Rickon Vega, it has been a long time. How you doing there, Rickon? Fucking hell. 0-0, it's not the best start. Maguire should fuck off back to a kitchen porter's job, says Aidan Feeney. Worst captain ever, no lie, says Rach. Guaranteed the worst captain ever for United. I can't think of a worse one. Rashford's got it in space on the left side of the pitch, though. 17 minutes, 52 seconds in. He wades into the area. He feeds it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back across goal. Pogba! Yes! Get in there. It's a wonderful finish by Paul Pogba. That's the Paul Pogba we wanted to see. He's absolutely placed it in there like a fucking majestic beast. It's a wonderful finish. So cool, so calm, so collected. Bing! Right in the top corner. Come on, get in there, my son. And just after we've been raging about the slab letting us down, Paul Pogba's turned up for us and banged one in the back of the net. Fucking get in. Long ball over the top from United. It's headed down. It's headed on by Paul Pogba, you know. Paul Pogba has a part in the build-up to this goal as well. It's fed out wide to Rashford. Rashford does well, you know, takes it into the area, sees the run of Luke Shaw behind him and feeds it to Luke. Luke Shaw gets the assist, tees it up near the penalty spot. Pogba's in there in a pocket of space, and Paul Pogba puts it in the back of the net, my son. Get in! Look at that. That's a perfect placement. Yeah, oh, that's pure. That's pure placement from Paul Pogba. Perfect placement from pure Paul Pogba there, my son. Lovely. Absolutely lovely into the top right bins. That is a great goal. That is a wonderful goal, guys. A wonderful goal. Come on, 1-0. Honestly, that's lovely. And Luke Shaw does so well. Rashford does so well there. Pogba in the build-up too. Come on. That's what we like to see. That's a bit more like it from Pogba, man. Pogba gets back into it for United this season with a cheeky little goal, man. Come on. Yes, mate. Oh, yes, mate. Get in there, my son. Very good from Luke Shaw, teeing it up there. Very good. And that's 1-0, guys. Let me update the score here. Oh, Pog, boom! You know what I mean? Lovely finish. Made that look super easy, didn't he? Just opened up his foot, caressed it into the top right. Lovely. Pogba out, says overflowed. Calamity slab. Don't even feel happy we scored. What the fuck, says Berber? Well, I almost was expecting it to be chalked off for a second. For something. Hey, Gungshi, thank you for another super chat. Says, get in there, my pig, my Pog. He says, actually, sorry. Get in there, my Pog. Get in there. Yes, your Pogba's done you well. Proud there, my son. Sancho at the edge of the area. Bruno Fernandes shot. Blocked away. And it's got exciting all of a sudden. Varane tees it over the top now to Jadon. Keeps it in near the corner flag on the left. Jadon Sancho now. Jadon Sancho up against the... Just gives it to Luke to put one into the back post. Really good pass. Rashford's there. He chests it down. Oh! We've scored. I'm choking to death. I'm choking to death, guys. We've scored another goal. It's 2-0 to Manchester United, my friends. It's 2-0. I don't know what the fuck's just happened. Is it? Hold on, what's happened? Wait, what? Offside flags up. Offside flags up. What? There's nothing wrong with that. That's not offside. Hold on a second. Who the fuck's offside here? Who's meant to be offside here? Pogba climbing all over. What? This is a legit goal, mate. It's put back in there. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. Who the fuck? What? It's offside. I mean, it didn't look very offside to me on the replay, but hey. Okay, now I didn't even see. Let's have another look at this. I want to have another look at this. What the fuck was? Where's the offside? Yeah, the foul by Pogba must be the only thing that I'm thinking of, Thuggo. Pogba climbs all over their defender, you know, in the build-up when they show the replay. If they've called it for that, then at least that makes sense. But the offside, I can't see there's an offside in there. What? I mean, Pogba's just going up and challenging the air as well. I mean, that's what they've not given the goal on, guys. You know what? I think that's fucking weak, man. Pogba is kind of climbing on him, but they're just going up for a fair challenge, trying to get the ball that's above him in the air. It's bullshit, mate. That should have been a fucking legit goal, I reckon. You know, Pogba is challenging him. He is up on his back a little bit, but fucking hell. This is not a foul, says Andre King. Yeah, they're just both challenging for it, mate. Should be 3, says Pace. I do think the officials are absolutely penetrating us, guys. They don't like us at all, do they? That's going to be 1-0 now. Let's have another look at this. They've stitched us up there, I reckon, guys. I didn't really see. Okay, Pogba is climbing on him a bit, but my goodness me, if you're gonna give a foul every time that happens, then fuck me, you're gonna get no goals. Oh, their goalkeeper's out of the goal, and he's giving the ball away here. It's headed forward. Can we get on the end of it? No. Back to Pope. No way a foul, says Scott Mack. I literally just like inhaled some fucking lemonade or saliva or something in that exact moment and just had a choking fit. Varane goal should have counted, says Ronnie Dodge. Well, that one Slabby Maguire fucked over for us, didn't he? But I still think that one was fine as well because their player actually pushed Slabby Maguire into an offside position to begin with. So, you know, that was a soft one to take back as well. Yeah, the officials have stitched us today, mate. But we're 1-0 up. Burnley probably won't score. Get a drink, says Pogba. Yeah. Oh, man. Let me catch up with the chat here, guys. Let me catch up with the chat. Thank you for subscribing there, Lorcan Feedy. Appreciate you hitting the subscribe button, mate. Ronnie Dodge Varane goal should have counted. It should be 3-0, says Gary Finnegan. Mate, I actually do think that, yeah, really, you know, on another day, they could have, depending on which officials are in charge, both of those goals that have just been chalked off, you know, the Varane one and that one just there, the O goal, could have been given on another day. So I do think we've been absolutely stitched. We've been stitched right up. It's actually a bit of a joke, really, but we're looking comfortable. We'll probably bang a couple more in, so I'm not too worried. But if it does come back to bite us, then... Oh, wait a sec. Rashford's playing a lovely ball over the top. Marcus Rashford is pushed over. It's going to be a goal kick. Shoulder barged over in the box. No foul. Mad Animal Mikey with a £2 super chat. Thank you very, very much. Mad Animal Mikey getting in here says, this is much better performance so far. Keep it up, says Mad Animal Mikey. Yeah, definitely. Last, 15 minutes, we have actually started just getting at them raw, controlling it, chances. You know, Rashford's just been out-muscled there. Yeah, very nice pass by Dallo there. Pogba scored. Yeah, Pogba's goal was lovely, guys. Pogba's goal was a very, very nice finish. Super chat, says Ellie. I've had a mare. Whose super chat have I missed here? Oh yeah, that one. Sorry, yes. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, yeah. Unless there's somebody else I missed. J Max says that's a pen. I missed something. There. Okay, now, so I'm reading the chat. Hang on. What have I just missed? Should be a penalty. The shoulder barge? No, that wasn't a penalty, guys. You're talking about the shoulder barge. That wasn't a penalty, guys. Are you a bunch of pansies? What the fuck? It's a shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. That's perfectly fine. He's just been outstrengthed. Be stronger, Rashford. That's not a foul, mate. Don't care what you say. Unless you want football to turn into a bunch of complete no-contact girls game. No disrespect to girls, they're tough. I'm just saying. Unless you want it to turn into a bullshit no-contact game, then that is not a fucking foul, guys. You know what I mean? Not a pen, says Murphy's Law. Yeah. Eddie says, shut up, you tarts. Definite 50-50 there. That's not a foul. What is annoying is we've had two legit goals. Oh, they're going to chance for the back post. Good header away there by Dallo, though. Wins the air. See, another good shoulder barge challenge there by Pogba. Another fine example of that fair challenge. You know what I mean? Good strength there by Pogba, lad. Snap Film Walk. How the devil are you, mate? Good to see you, Snap Film Walk. How you going? Says, yes. What's going on, man? Okay, yeah, no pen. Pen or no pen, guys? Pen or no pen? Let me know. Dingo Brother says no pen. It's definitely a no pen. I'm sorry to say, but football's gone soft if those become fouls. That is ridiculous. Shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. You've got to have that in the game still. It's a physical sport. It's a physical game, you know. Not a pen, it's called a tackle, says Rach. Yeah. Pen says Vincent, but no pen says 133. No pen says Anthony. No says Alex Frames. No pen. Yes, it's not a pen. They're both absolutely fine. That Pogba incident just then as well was another one. You're just going to have a foul every time then if you do that. Harry Maguire with a shocking pass. Sancho gets his head up and says, what the fuck's your problem, man? And that's gone out the side of the pitch. Harry Maguire pisses me off something rotten, honestly. I mean, he'll do fine in this game now against Burnley. Burnley are shite and we're dominating the game. We'll probably score a couple more and he'll probably get a clean sheet. But ultimately, we know that he's proper gash when it comes down to it. You know, we know in the key moments against the big teams, he's just going to bottle it for us. He elbows him in the back. Have another look, says Stephen Barrow. Oh, fair play. Thank you, cool homies, for putting a link to my tweet in the live chat. Yes, do follow us up on Twitter there. There's a link to my Twitter there, and retweet my tweet. Thank you, cool homies now. And Berber's put a link to the channel membership in there as well. Thank you very much, Berber. Become a member if you want, guys. It's $1.99 a month. You get access to emojis and stuff. Thank you very much, Berber. You can't remember the last tackle. A defender's just stand there and bounce around like they stood on pins. What is that even? Don't know. I mean, you know, the thing is, football literally these days, compared to, say, 20 years ago, and then 20 years ago compared to 20 years before, has just got softer and softer and softer and softer in terms of tackling. It wouldn't surprise me if, give it another 20 years, if that is a foul, that shoulder punch type challenge. Wouldn't surprise me if they just make it no contact. You're not even allowed to tackle the opposition, like fucking netball or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like shitty netball. You're only allowed to intercept. Could you imagine that? That'd be shit. Sancho's won it back well here. Bruno Fernandes now on the ball. Keeps it alive. It's a bit of a sloppy one by Bruno there. Over to Paul Pogba. He's wandered onto the left side of the pitch here. Paul Pogba now. Had a good game. Obviously scored the goal for United, which has stood. 2 goals ruled out, though. Now Pogba again. Tees it up to McTominay. McTominay, little short one to Rashford. McTominay just absolute guff there, putting it into the to trouble. Varane with a really gash pass over the top there, very loose from Raphael Varane, and that's gifted away possession there to Burnley. Scott Max says Burnley are getting relegated, piss poor. Burnley enjoy relegation, says Ronnie Dodge. You blame Beckham for wearing a dress, says Sing Games. Oh, man. Beckham in the sarong. I remember that. Hello there, Scouser on the Wirral. What's going on? Berber says netball is still good to watch, though, Pig. You are sick in the head. Hope that morphine is kicking in well, says Overfloater. Yeah, poor pass there from Varane. What's going on, G-Wolf United? Ow! Hope you're doing well, lad. Thanks for joining the watch along today, mate. Hey there, Ibragani. Rach says netball's more violent nowadays, Berber. It is kicking in. Good stuff, Gangshinioni. We could have been completely done and dusted in this game now already, though. That's the annoying thing about this one. I think, realistically, I think at least one of those 2 goals that were ruled out should have been given. At least one of them. So we could be 2-0 up. Should be 2-0 up here, really. They've shat on us, guys. They've shat on us. The officials have shat on us. That tortoise-headed melt Mike Dean has shat on us. Mama Cini with a €5 super chat, lad. Thank you for getting in there, raw man. Wait a second, good chance for United here. Pogba on the right. Pogba gives it to Bruno Fernandes to McTominay from what? Oh, what a shit shot that is by Scott McTominay. It's well over the top of crossbar, lad. Hey, Mama Cini, thank you so much, Mama Cini. So for that, says, I think I might be home in time to watch the end of the game. Until then, no more goals unless Eddie scores. Such a thing should stand. He's earned it. Thank you, Mama Cina. I appreciate you, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the super chat, lad. And that's good if you can get home before the end of the game. Hopefully, Oh, wait, Luke Shaw fed in there. Luke Shaw's trying to go in. It's a Cavani. Oh, no. He's missed it, guys. And it's a Cavani just at the edge of the 6-yard box. The header's come in. Man, I need to go and get it. I think this lemonade's making me cough. It's drying out my throat. What is in this shit? Do you know what I mean? I think I'm going to have to go get some water in a minute, peeps, at half time. But anyway, look at that. Luke Shaw tees it up to the edge of the 6-yard box there. And Edison Cavani's there, and he tries to head it in there, but the goalkeeper's got across and just got a knee on it and managed to take it away from going in the back of the net. Such a decent bit of goalkeeping there by Pope, but Cavani could have maybe put that in there. It just happened to be where he's placed it with his head. Pope's managed to get his knee on it. COVID alert, Piggy. Hey, well, now you mention it, dude. I've got a bit of a gash throat. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes. Head up, takes it down the left. Sancho now. Wading in the area. Sancho. Shot on goal is absolutely awful. And it's nearer the corner flag than it is the goal. Every time we have Mike Dean referee in our games, I just feel somehow going to fuck us over. Yeah, I agree with you, Sean B. I totally agree. He's a wrong one. Wiggy, I don't know about that. Shaw is playing really well going forward so far. Definitely, he's teed up a couple of really good chances. I think Ronaldo could score Aryan Mohammed if he comes off the bench. Cough going around pig. My mate has today. I hope I don't get it. It's in games. Yeah, I know. It's gash, isn't it? Right, I'm actually going to get a bottle of water or a drink of water, guys. Back in 1 minute. Hopefully we don't score a goal. Because my throat's very scratchy now. I think this lemonade might be a key culprit for it, guys. It's a bag of shite. Right, okay, so, yeah. Actually, you know what? It's only 11 minutes until halftime. I think I'll have to just wait until then. And make it, just in case there is a goal. But, yeah, I might make a hot cup of tea. That'll help me out. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw down the left then. Gargle salt, says J-Mac. Yeah, Haruli says, Piggy, not surprised you got a sore throat after the Borough game. That's very true. Guys, we've hit 205 likes, by the way, on the stream. 205 likes. Can we get to 250 before half-time? That's 10 minutes to go. Keep smashing those thumbs up if you're just getting in the stream, dudes. Yeah, I think a hot cuppa will really help Wiggy. Bag of shite, Lemsip. We need Nobby Styles, Ron Harris, Tommy Smith. We're too soft, says Madhouse. Oh, it's played him at De Gea, touches the ball and picks it up. It's the first sort of bit of anything De Gea's had to do, really, for this game. Yeah, Raphael Gaming says, hi, Piggy. My granddad has better eyesight than these officials. Jesus. Oh, mate, tell me about it. What a bunch of idiots. We definitely should have had... I think the... if I'm being totally honest, I think the Varane goal was fine. Like, yeah, okay, Maguire is offside and he does push the other defender in the back, but the defender pushes him first to push him into an offside position. So why are you penalising Slab when the other guy's also, it's 50-50 there? I personally think that should have been given as a goal. The other one, the Pogba one, I mean, I can understand why they've not, from certain angles, it looks like he's climbing all over their defender. You know, so, but even that one, really, like, could be easily given. So I do think the officials have got it big time wrong in this game. Will Ronaldo get redemption today? I hope he does get a few minutes off the bench. Yeah, I hope he comes on last, 20 minutes. Gets an opportunity to score and get on the score sheet. That's what he needs for his confidence, really. Soft foul, says Tekken fan. Just need to keep that intensity up and get this job done by half-time. Because you know what United are like in the second half of games recently. We were good against Middlesbrough in the first half, but then the level just seems to drop. Oh, that's really well won back by Dallo. He's done fantastically, brilliantly there. Bruno gets a shot of a goal. Oh, Pope dives on it at the near stick and just stops it going in the bottom corner. Lovely bit of play by Dallo there to win it back, drive forward and get the ball off to Bruno. Excellent from Dallo. Dallo's really been quite impressive recently. Look at those skills from Dallo. I mean, could you imagine Wan-Bissaka doing anything like that? Sorry to say, but you just couldn't, could you? Wan-Bissaka's great defensively, but, I mean, Dallo's just showed great skills there to get into that position. Lovely bit of dribbling, lovely little pass. There is totally different. There are two totally different players, but, I mean, Dallo doing bits there, man. Should be 3-0, says Madhouse. Jordan Lewis says FIFA tonight, Pig. I'm not too sure yet, Jordan Lewis. I was thinking about having Tuesday night off, mate. We'll see. I might do it, though. Plus, I'm a little bit under the weather anyway. Got a bit of a sore throat, mate. Mamacini with a €5 super chat. Another one. Thank you so much, says Piggy. When I was your age, Scotch really cured such problems. Not that I'm recommending it. Just saying, you get past 50 and it just makes it worse. I have got a bottle of Jack Daniels. I mean, that's not exactly Scotch whiskey, but, what is it? Bourbon, is it? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Fucking American whiskey. Naz, I missed a super chat, did I? I'm so sorry. Nate H, thank you very much, Nate. I'm so sorry I missed your super chat. He says Slabbington Longball is his new name, Piggy. Yeah, well, I would call him that. But he's actually got a very, very short set of bollocks on him. Oh, you mean because of his passing of the ball? I see. I see what you mean. Thank you so much, Nate. Now, let's call him Slabby Short Ball, mate, on the count he's got no bollocks. Yeah, put a little in a cuppa, Piggo, says Haroli. What, you can put whiskey in tea? Is that what you're saying? Dano has been great, especially when he played with that cut on his ankle a couple of years ago, says Ronnie Dodge. Tennessee whiskey, that's it, mate. Yeah. That's sour mash shite, right? Is it the end of Wan-Bissaka? Maybe, Fezan. Dano's developing at the moment. Dano's definitely Rangnick's first choice. Oh, okay, Herodi. Maybe I'll try that. Whiskey and tea. Milk or no milk? You know what I mean? Don't want it to curdle in my stomach, lad. Luke Shaw's been excellent so far this game. Here he's with another drive and run forward. It's a good challenge, though, and he's been tackled. Oh, yeah, remove the poll. Yeah. Let's remove the poll. Well, 56% of people say that Cavani should be starting the game anyway. It's gone to Rashford. He's got a shot off a goal. It's a good save by Pope with the near stick. Oh, my goodness. What's going on, Nathan Buckley? Why are you sad, mate? No, milk will definitely help your throat. Okay, Herodi, thank you, mate. So you're saying just make a regular cup of tea and just put a shot of whiskey in it, right? Is that, are you serious? Okay. Sounds rough, that, says Wiggy. Yeah, it doesn't sound ideal, does it? Oh, shit, Rodriguez was waiting in there, but Pogba has now just managed to clear that one away. Rashford looking sharper today, says Gungshi. Absolutely. Here he is. Ball played over the top to Rashford. He chests it on, but Pope's there to smother it in the area. Aaron is very good defensively on us this game. His attitude is everything United need in the United squad. Could not agree more with you. I think you're spot on. I think he was more consistent for us than most players have been over the last couple of years as well. So from that point of view, yes, we should not forget about Wan-Bissaka at all. He's still got the opportunities there at United. It's just that he's not as good going forward. He is still very young, though, but as a defender, from a defensive point of view, he's fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nathan, my man. Can we get some love hearts in the live chat there for Nathan Buckley? Sorry to hear that, mate. Can we get some love hearts in there for Nathan? He's lost his granddad. Much love to you, Nathan Buckley, dude. So sorry to hear that, my friend. Sorry for your loss, Nathan, lad. Roberts down the right for Burnley. Teed up to the penalty spot, but Luke Shaw's there to cut it out. And Sancho now brings it forward. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford now on the edge of the area. Shot on goal. It's deflected to Cavani. Cavani gets a shot off. Hits the defender. And it's gone away. Yeah. Hey, Carlton Timmons says, congratulations on your icon last night. Thank you so much, mate. Can't believe it. What a pull that was on FIFA, mate. Yeah. Do I prefer Fred or Pogba? Says, I don't know. Well, can I choose neither? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really like either of them, mate. Like, they're both... Pogba's great technically. On his day, he's better than anyone. But his day comes around once every 5 games. So, in the other 4 games, he's shite. So, he's too inconsistent. Fred, on the other hand, is a bit more consistent, but he's also inconsistent. He's also not got the technical ability of Pogba. They're both bang average for United, mate, is the key. Bruno now. McTominay. Shot is blocked. And that's going to be a counter-attacking opportunity for Burnley here. They're on the break. McTominay giving it away. Very poor by Scotty McTominay. And it's thankfully a very poor pass. Oh, shit. Rodriguez does manage to win it back, but Rafael Varane is going to smother that one. Well, I think it was Bruno. Was it Bruno? Bruno. Good play, Bruno. McTominay, dodgy bastard, mate. McTominay, piss poor McTominay, mate. If anybody's looked bang average today, it's Scotty, to be fair. You know, just being honest. If anybody has looked bang average today, it's Scotty McTominay. Gungshi says, just mash them together and you get Frogba. True. Let's get Frogba in the centre of the park, mate. It can't be as bad as McFred, can it? Thank you, Gungshi. Can we get a Sue in the live chat? Harodi says, Pigo, congratulations on 52.1k subs. You're going to fly this year. I feel it in my bones. Thank you, Harodi. I hope you're right, mate. Thank you to everybody in here as well who's a subscriber. And also, if you're not a subscriber, then why not? Hit that subscribe button, get subscribed, help us get to 52.2k subs. Nice one, Harodi. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I can't believe that. We're already at 52 anyway, so that's amazing. So hopefully end of the year we'll be at 70. That's the target. Here's Jadon Sancho to McTominay now. Yeah, well played, Bruno, there, Mark Coughlin. I agree. Thank you, Inan Lua Olamide Odesilo, for subscribing to the channel, mate. Nice one. Appreciate that. Burnley will shithouse their way to some ugly goal here. Need a second, says Superstar. Some horrible set-piece guff. Could you imagine? You see, United in the last few games have been poor in the second half. It's all good having that intensity first half, but second half we have to keep it up as well and get the better of them and create chances and take them and actually take the chances. So second half, that's it's all well and good putting the ball in the back of the net a few times in this half. Only one of them's counted though. And so you've got to keep it up second half too. Don't let Burnley back in the game like we have, Middlesbrough and other teams recently. That Middlesbrough game, we should have been 3-0 up. Thank you, Hirodi. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Have a little cheeky little tick on there. Read last comment. Rupert Meadow, how you doing, boss? Rupert Meadow says it's Burnley. We beat them 4-0, then lost to Wolves the week after. Yeah, fair enough. Well, we should batter Burnley. We should batter Burnley. I totally agree. They've been piss poor this season. They're bottom of the table. They're struggling. They're in a relegation fight. They're really in a relegation fight if they lose this one. Even though they've got a couple of games in hands on those teams around them, they're still shut in the bed big time. Tell you what, I'll probably be able to do a good Sean Dyche right now, though, because Sean Dyche does have a very raspy voice. He has got a bit of a sore throat at the best of times. I think it's fair to say, this is probably helping my Sean Dyche impression right now, having a bit of a sore throat. Just because Sean Dyche, he sounds like he's constantly got a bit of a larynx issue. He's constantly having issues. He's smoking lots. He's got cheese grater lungs, whatever. He sounds like he's got cotton mouth all the time. So the fact that I've got a bit of a sore throat actually probably increases the quality of the Sean Dyche impression. You know what I mean? It probably actually does increase the quality of the Dyche. Dyche's going to be looking on at this going, we need to do something different in that second half. It's not been a good enough game once again from us. We've got to go out there and perform. Thank you, Kuhon. He says, follow Pig on TikTok. It's pinned at the top. Yes, it is. Do follow us on TikTok. There's fan cams and all sorts of stuff going on over there. So, yeah, added time. Thank you, Vincent Bullock. Yeah, we got 2 minutes of added time. We're 46 minutes in, so we've got 1 more minute before the halftime whistle goes. Can we get to 250 likes by halftime? We're actually really close, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done. Pogba on the ball. Looks like we're just seeing this one out to halftime, really. Hey, Aussie Gamola, mate. Thank you so much for coming a member of the Bacon Brigade, lad. Rashford's been played in here on the wide right. Good tackle, though, by Peters, and that's going to peter out for a corner for Manchester United here. Rashford's going to go retrieve the ball. Aussie Gamola, thank you very much for coming a member of the channel, my son. Get in there, Aussie Gamola, lad. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome, Aussie, to the channel membership with your favourite Bacon Brigade emoji. I'm going to put my favourite Bacon Brigade emoji in there, which is this one. Or one of them, anyway. But there's some bangers. I like the Roy Keane. Nonsense. It's nonsense. I like that one. But anyway, yeah, thank you, Aussie Gamola. Appreciate you. Ellie says, welcome, Aussie. McKay says, welcome, Aussie. Social 99 with those member emojis. Guys, thank you, everyone, for putting member emojis in there. For Aussie Gamola, new member of the channel. Let's go. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much. That's half-time, everybody. Half-time whistle has gone. And I have to say, just being honest, that, we've been stitched up by the officials in that first half. It could be 2-0. Probably could be 3-0, in fact. Don't see what's too wrong for... Oh, Pogba's just actually protesting with the officials here, I think. What's this? Yeah, I mean, I think Mike Dean and his officials have really hindered us so far in this game. We could have had this wrapped up. And I think that at least one of those other two goals we had in the back of the net was legit and should have stood, if not both of them. So, you know what? I think we've been shafted pretty hard by the officials, but we can't let that stop us. We're only halfway through the job. We do still have a lead in the game. And, of course, second half, we've got to go out there and batter them. We don't want to drop off like we did against Middlesbrough or like we have against a lot of the teams in the second half. Should be, could be 3-0, says Wiggy. Absolutely agree. Varane goal was off due to Maguire, says Owen Thorne. Yep, that's what happened, I know. But if you watch it back, so Maguire's pushed into an offside position by the player that he then goes into the back of, right? And so, you know, and he's not affecting play other than touching the player back who pushed him. And so from that point of view, I think it was still a harsh one to rule out. I really do. Maguire was a twat, though, wasn't he? Yeah, he also bottled that moment, mate. He also bottled that moment. He did. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do that at all. Will Ronaldo play, says Mamasini? I think he might come at the end. We'll have to see. What's going on there, Vina Cadahan? Great to see you in here. Thank you for joining. Guys, I'm going to have to go get a cup of tea really quickly because my voice has gone all mashed up, dudes. I think it's this lemonade. You know, like sometimes lemonade's kind of like dry. Sort of dries out your throat hole. You know what I mean? I need to go stop drinking lemonade. I'm going to go make a cup of tea and grab a glass of water, guys. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Yeah, it's just dry. There's no quenching going on there. There's no quenching of the throat hole. All right, back in a second, peeps. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. What's up, dudes? I am back. Sorry about that. I need to make a cup of tea. My throat's all messed up. How you doing, peeps? How you doing? Thank you for joining us at halftime. If you're just getting in, it's 1-0 to United. Should be 3, though. Should be motherfucking 3-0 to United right now. Officials have stitched us right up. No end. No end in this one. Oh, that's hot. Maguire's shite, Dan McGill. Don't even get me started about Maguire, mate. I'm disgusted seeing that guy start for us, captain the side every single time. He's a liability. He's a bottle merchant. Where is Nicola? She should do tea for you, says Batman Night Fan. She's not around at the moment, mate. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm having to make my own teas, or actually, as some would say, fortunately, I'm having to make my own teas because she's away for a few days with work. So. Yeah, I'm having to make my own teas, but that's good, mate, to be honest. Because my teas are better. Anyway, big up there, Solo. What's going on, Solo? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well today, mate. Come on, United. Guys, get in the live chat. How many goals do you think it should be for United right now? Which ones, how many do you think should have stood, in other words, out of the ones that have been chalked off? We should have had 3 goals, perhaps. I think it should be at least 2-0. But for it to be 1-0 right now just shows you that the officials are dead against us, man. 3-0 says Tekken Fan. 3-0 says Johnny. 2 from the sounds of it says Wiggy. Yeah, better not say that to her, Pig, says Solo. Well, she already knows that I don't rate her tea. I need to inform her, give her feedback, otherwise she's going to continue to make gash tea, mate. Callum says 3-0. Owen says 1-0. 2. 3-0 says Solo. At least 2 says Gongshi. Yeah, we've been stitched royally by the officials. No joke. No joke. Right, I'm just going to finish off my cigarello there from before the game, guys. Probably not good for my throat either, but there you go. Need a little nicotine hit here at half time. Right, so your granddad was a big Chelsea fan, was he, on Nathan? Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear about your loss, man. That is, it's always tough when you lose a family member, mate. But I hope he had a long, fantastic life, Nathan. I'm just sorry to hear that, and things will get easier with time, mate. Trust, But sending loves once again to Nathan Buckley and his family right now. Sorry to hear that, Nathan. Much love to you, man. Old Dirty Benjo says Pig Cavani should have scored with his head, but for a wonderful save from Pope. I agree, Old Dirty Benjo. Yeah, Cavani could have, should have maybe put that in the back of the net. Actually, regardless of Pope getting in the mix, but he just put it low, didn't he? And Pope sort of hit it with his knee. Yeah, it was a good stop by Pope. Good goalkeeping. He's done well against us today so far, but the ball's still been in the back of the net 3 times. Burnley have had 0 shots, have they, Wiggy? Well, that tells you the story. Zuma should be kicked in the head, says Polo. You know what? Kurt Zuma, guys, not being funny. I have watched the video now, yeah? And Kurt Zuma is clearly just an absolute fucking ball bag of a human being, Because it doesn't even really add up, that whole video. Like, it's little kids around. He's got a kid around, yeah? There's a little kid there. I'm guessing that's his kid. And he's like punching a cat in front of his kid. It's like, hang on a sec, mate. What the fuck are you teaching your children? Like, you're clearly a wrong'un. He's clearly just a wrong'un, mate. There's no good reason for what he did. And also doing it in front of his child as well. Like, what sort of example is that setting? He's obviously just a complete mess. There you go, I said it. He's obviously a bit of a mess. Yeah, horrible. That was horrible to watch, man. I mean, it's not the most impactful thing you've ever seen in your life, but it's just completely unnecessary. It's a little defenseless cat. You know what I mean? He's a complete tosser. Still stand by your 4-0 prediction, Manny. That's a bold prediction. How you been, Manny? And 4-0. Wow, okay, yeah. I've gone 2-0, just on the fact that they haven't conceded that many, but it would be nice if United just ripped them open and did that. I mean, to be fair, we should be 3-0 up, Manny, so, you're not far off there anyway. I'm not too sure yet, Callum Gill. We'll see how the old throat is feeling later on. I might have the night off, FIFA, but we're going to see later. Berber says, I'd love to kick Kurt Zuma in the face. I'd like to see... Did you see what I put on Twitter, anyone? I said, we need to settle the scores. I'd like to see Kurt Zuma versus Kurt Puma. You know what I mean? I'd like a fucking full-size mountain puma up against Kurt Zuma in a fucking cage. Then see if he wants to fucking kick around and mess around. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just thick, I say, says Mark Coughlin. Well, whatever it is, he's a scummer. McKay says, fuck Zuma. Who pig? It's Kurt Zuma, West Ham scummer, mate. Gangshi with another super chat, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate you, Gangshi. He says, it's essential we score another goal soon. It would be so typical of United to let Burnley get a jammy goal right at the end of the game. 100%, 110% agree with you, Gangshi. Because that's exactly what we've done a lot of times recently. We have actually done well in the first half of a couple of these games recently. And then we've bottled it second half, man. We haven't kept that intensity up. We just sort of downed tools at the 45. And that is not what you want to see. You want to see us obviously having that same intensity for at least the majority of the game. Coming out second half now and keeping up that intensity. Not allowing Burnley back into the game. Not just going passive. Not stopping attacking. Not being more controlled and possessive, slowing it down and all that sort of stuff. No, just do more of what we've done for the next 20, 25 minutes. Get the game won. Score a couple of goals. And then you can shut up shop when you're 2 or 3-0 up. But you don't shut up shop when you're 1-0 up. I could not agree more. 1-0 is always dangerous, says Burb. Absolutely. You made a basic sandwich? Nice, Batman. What sort of sarnie you make? You can't go wrong with a basic sarnie, mate. All the sarnies I make are basic. I never put anything messed up in there, mate. It's always just a cheese sandwich or a tuna sandwich. You know, I'm not adventurous with my sandwiches. Oh, shit, I left a tea bag in this. Hang on, let me take that out. Brewed right up. Benson's or Lambert and Butler pig, says Pacer. Benson and Hedges Gold were my... I would choose them out of all of those ones you mentioned there. B&H Gold. But anyway, throw into the Lions, horrible prick, says Philip Chapman. Thank you, Match Edge Poopik, for subscribing to the channel, mate. Appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And everyone else, if you're new at halftime here, hit that subscribe, hit that like, smash the like, and all that. Man United Hodge says, let's show him that we're all about for fuck's sake. Definitely. We need more of the United way, mate. So we're saying in my preview yesterday as well. You know, this is a chance United need to react. We need to, you know, show people that we can still do it. We've been too poor for too consistently long now. We had a bad result against Middlesbrough in the league. Got to put in a good performance today and get a good result. But, of course, the performance is important too. We actually want to see a team. We want to see a good team performance. So far, we have had the ball in the back of the net 3 times. But they've just... ruled them all out. Yeah. Pig, Eddie thinks I'm weird because I put a sausage roll in a sandwich. Thoughts? I mean, it's not the most conventional thing, but I tell you what, back in the day at school, I used to do that all the time, mate. They used to sell cheese toasties for 25p each, which was just a piece of white bread with tomato sauce spread over it with cheese on top, and they grill it. That's what it was. And then I used to get a long sausage roll, and I get two of those cheese toasties with the sausage roll in the middle. Smack that into a cheese toasty sausage roll sandwich, mate, and it was fucking beaut. So you know what? Respect. Yeah, I went even one further with a cheese toasty sandwich. Manny says long sausage roll. Got to be a long one, Manny. I put raw cheese inside bread, says Batman Life. I like raw cheese in bread too. Yeah, you'll slap Zuma in the mouth any day, says Edgar. Respect. I'm not too sure yet, David Seedy, mate. I might well do a stream. I might have the night off yet. We'll see how we're feeling a bit later. I've got a bit of a sore throat. Just a bit of a stuffy sort of thing going on as well. Thank you, Eddie. Says, keep hitting the likes, guys. Thank you very much, Eddie, lad. Pig, you're making me want to make a cheese toasty, says old Dirty Banjo. Banana and sugar sandwich, says Madhouse. Nice. I do like a cheeky bit of peanut butter and banana on toast. I must say, peanut butter and banana on toast is decent. That hits home. Pig loves talking about long sausages, says AR Dan. I'm good, Keegan Reid. Players coming back out now, Gungshi, absolutely. Phil No Bones Jones, there he is. New addition to the Champions League squad. Get in there, Phil. Second half's about to get underway then in a moment. Let's go, United, says FIFA Don. You can't cook sausages, so I go down to the chip shop and buy them, and then they put them on the bread when I get it back. Oh, fair play. Sausage sarnie's amazing, by the way. Like, just a sausage sarnie. That is conventionally amazing. My favourite sandwich, though, if we're getting deep into it now, is... I would get some bread. I would toast it lightly. I don't want it proper toast. I want it lightly toasted, and I would just have a bacon sarnie with an egg in, with a runny egg in, and a bit of ketchup. That's my ultimate, that is. Oh, yes. Bacon and egg sarnie. Hot, obviously. A hot, fresh bacon and egg sarnie. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, the game is underway, guys. Sorry, let me get the timer up in a minute when it syncs up here. Where's the timer, man? I was a bit slow on the uptake there with the kickoff. You missed the food chat, says James Bowring. Peanut butter and jam is unusually nice. Yeah, that's a classic, isn't it? Pretty good. I never liked that. I never used to like that when I was a kid. I never liked it. And I still actually don't like it that much in bread. But if it's on toast, if I have jam on toast with peanut butter on, I'd like it. It's weird, that, isn't it? What minute is this on? You know what I mean? Hey, Mike, thank you so much for the $14.99 super chat, mate. Hold on, chance for Burnley. Wood into the box, dealt with by Luke Shaw. Oh, my goodness me. Sancho now gives the ball away for United. Mate. Chance for Burnley. Slabby Maguire makes a good tackle there to clear the ball away, though. Best thing he's done all game long. Nicely won back there by Diogo Dalot. Feeds it forward. United look to get on the counter-attack here via Jadon Sancho. He's running down the left. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho going to go all the way, is he? Jadon Sancho tees it up now for Bruno. It's gone on Rashi. Rashi's challenged into the air, and that's ball given away there. Sancho just got caught in two minds there, I think. Is there no timer on BT? Oh, there it is. They forgot to do it. They've just put it on 46 minutes, 42 in. They actually forgot to do it. That's fucking hilarious. See, it's not just me. Oh shit, chance for Burnley, guys. They're one-on-one. No fucking way. It's in the back of the net. It's Jay Rodriguez. What a fucking shit fence by United. I believe it was our defence looking crumble jobbing it again, mate. Let's have another look at this replay. Bollocks, guys. We're fucking 1-1 against Burnley, guys. They've barely scored any fucking goals all season. 16 goals. This is their 17th all season in 19 fucking games. And they've bagged one against us. 1-1 it is now. What a joke, man. What a fucking shambles, man. Fucking hell. Let's have another look at this and see how we've been undone this time. It's down the left for Burnley. It's a long ball over the top. It's a long ball over the top, mate. And Slabby Maguire, you are fucking the worst defender I've ever seen in all my life, mate. Again, it's Slabby Maguire. Slabby Maguire again, committing, getting done, turning like a fucking old-fashioned bus, and just unable to get back into position there, completely shattered the bed on us. He's our fucking captain, he's our fucking starting centre-back, and he's fucking shit. Luke Shaw can't make his challenge. Harry Maguire slabbing it up as ever. What a fucking imbecile. He is the worst centre-back we've ever had at United, mate. Give me fucking any of those old boys over what we've got now. And he's certainly the worst ever captain that Manchester United have ever had representing the club. The worst ever by a country mile. Fucking hell. You just expect it. You fucking expect it from the guy, though. I mean, it's not just him. The defence is all over the fucking place, but he's the one. He commits, and he comes out of the shape of the defence. And when he commits, he doesn't get the ball, and he's the Burnley player just turns him so easily, so quickly, and then there you go. He's done. He can't get back into position then. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, guys. What a shit show. Anyway, that's 1-1, guys. I don't believe what I'm seeing there. But yeah, Burnley straight back in the game there. Shocking piece of defending once again by Slabby Maguire. Can we get a hashtag Slabby out in the chat? I've just about had enough of him, really. He's not good. He's actually not a good player. I don't care what anybody says. He might be valued at £80 million. We might have been stupid enough to pay that amount of money for him. But he's actually not even a good player. He's actually just consistently been costing us goals and making errors all season long. Maguire shit show special, says J Mac. Yep. That's on side, says FIFA Don. Well, they didn't even really look at it, did they? Gary Finnegan says, fucking hell, we concede against the shittest team in the league, says Gary. Slab out, says Cedric Burner. Slab you out, says Lurker. I can't believe it, guys. We need to, honestly, I want to get a fucking actual campaign on petition.org on the go here. Get Slabby Maguire out of Manchester United. and try and get as many signatures as possible. If it doesn't exist, then it needs to. Because he is not United standard or quality, is he? The struggle on Maguire's face to get back, says G. Yeah. You know what it's like watching Slabby Maguire move? It's like, you know, when you've got a really underpowered car and you put the foot down and it just doesn't do anything for about 3 seconds. And then it starts fucking accelerating. That's what he's like. You can't get him going. Lucky the pitch is flat, because if he was going uphill, he'd never fucking get up there. Jones knows how to tackle. Yeah, get Phil Jones in. Exactly, oh busy the beast. Exactly, Rach. Get Phil Jones in. He's not any worse than Harry Maguire. He's no worse than the Slab. What a shit show, says Leah. Statue, says Tekken fan. Mate, he's an Easter Island head that's been wheeled in to start the games for us guys. That's what he is. He's a big concrete slab of a man. That's all he is. A big Easter Island head. Yeah, Gungshi says Phil Jones is twice the player Harry Maguire is. Could not agree more. We've got other options in the team too. I mean, I know Lindelof and Bailly are not 100% right now, but crikey, I'd rather see anybody. Mengi. Can anybody? I know he's not here at the moment, but fuck me, he should be. Playing ahead of fucking Slab. Oh, what a save by De Gea. They just had a shot. Oh, my goodness me. And we're very fortunate in the end that David De Gea has managed to stop that excellent volley from Weghorst. Weghorst just banged one from distance. It's teed up for him. He's outside the box. He bangs one. It's a great attempt by Weghorst, you know. Lovely, lovely attempt. David makes a great diving save down to his bottom right-hand corner and denies him. Keeps us 1-1. For fuck's sake, come on, United, we're getting done by Burnley now. Burnley with a shot on goal again from the volley. It's wide. Mike, I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. Let's read your super chat. I'm so sorry, Mike, mate. Yeah, we got carried away there, bro. He says, mate, Zuma and Greenwood should be shown a settle. Where was the passionate protest by Slab over the goal being disallowed? Roy Keane as captain would have gone off his tits at the ref. 100% Mike, 100% Mike. He's not a captain, he's not a leader. He's not somebody that's going to go and do that for us. He hasn't got the bottle, mate. He hasn't got the bollocks, lad. Yeah, no, he's not captain material, mate. No way. We need to strip him of it immediately, give it to Bruno, and send Slabby to the fucking tea room to be the new T-boy. That's all he's fit for, really. He's not going to be a starter for United. I'd rather Phil Jones. I'd rather Eric Bailly. I'd rather Victor Lindelof. Any of the other centre-backs we've got. Mengi. I'd rather Dead End Mengi was called back and we fucking stick him in the team than Slabbington Maguire, who's guaranteed to be shit every single week almost. You might get one good game out of him. So what? Put me in there. Even as unfit as I am, smoking fucking 26 a day. I'll still fucking put in an odd good game every now and then. That's just the order of how things go. The team's performing around you, you're not going to have a shitter. So one good game from us one good game from every now and then doesn't impress me. He needs to do it regularly, and the only thing he does regularly is shit the bed. What's going on there, Ras Sinister? Thank you for getting to the stream, dude. I appreciate you. If you're new, do what Ras has done. Get yourself subscribed. Get yourself in the chat. I know, he's absolutely shit, Aussie. Please, Ralph, get the fucking prick out of our club and back into the cement mix. That's as cheap with United. There you go. Get him in there to chip off all the dried on cement, mate. And set it on ultra spin. I agree. The gentleman says Easter Island head. Get those Easter Island head emojis in there for fuck's sake. Dallo brings it forward to the drive-in run. He has been dispossessed. Cackroyd says, imagine drawing to Burnley. I couldn't even imagine Burnley scoring a goal against us based on how poor they've been all season. So the fact that we're looking at this moment, you know, it could finish 1-1. We've got 40 minutes left. Crikey, guys. This is not a gimme at this stage by any means. You know how poor United have been finishing off games. I still think we're going to batter them here, by the way. You know, there's 40 minutes left. We are Manchester United. Just to be clear, Man United are going to fucking batter them here. But crikey, the first 54 minutes, if anything to go by, you could see it going against us in terms of officials, in terms of luck, in terms of whatever, you know. They managed to get back in the game. They've just had another chance. Don't rule them out, that's all I'm saying. But also, United should be capable of going to get a couple of good goals here, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Excellent skills there, Jadon Sancho. Gives it to edge of the area. Bruno Fernandes has a shot, and it's going to be a deflection. That's going to be a corner for Manchester United. Decent play by Sancho. I like Sancho sort of rallying the players here. Yeah, passion, good stuff by Sancho. Looking lively, you know, trying to make stuff happen there. I like that. Jadon Sancho. That's really good control by Jadon Sancho. He's looking very good, isn't he, Jadon Sancho? All of a sudden, like last couple of games, He's coming back. You know, he's starting to arrive. He's starting to arrive. Anyway, McTominay now over the left. Luke Shaw's been good in this game as well with his some of his passes in to tee up chances this game so far. But not enough. Not enough. It's 1-1 right now. Yeah, I don't know. Says Maguire is really annoying. It just ruins the feeling of watching the game. Totally agree, mate. I can't go into games feeling confident with that guy. And he is the captain. If he wasn't the captain, I could live with it. But the fact he's the fucking captain, it just sets me in a negative tone before I've even started thinking, what? This guy who's proper bang average. He's not fit to lace fucking John O'Shea's boots. Never mind Rio or Vidic's fucking boots. Not fit to lace John O'Shea's boots. This guy's leading Manchester United out. That's how far the standard of this club has fallen. This guy is leading out Manchester United. He's the captain when really he's not fit to even be in the first team by United standards that we should have. The standards that we set by the previous, the previous decades that we've had at the club. Yeah, Leo says Sancho with the skills. He's looking lively today, looking good today. Maguire needs to go back to his home planet, says Rachel. Yeah, even they don't want him. They actually expelled him from the planet Slab long ago. The planet Slab don't want him back either. We've already tried to send him back once. They delivered him straight back next day. Bring back Phil Jones. Smash a 1 in the chat if you think Phil Jones should be starting over Maguire. Or if not Phil Jones, then somebody else like Lindo or Bailly when they're fit. Obviously, if Bailly's got a knock, if Lindo's ill, that's one thing. But, let's be honest, Maguire shouldn't even be starting, basically. Smash a 1 if you agree. There you go. Manny agrees. Tekken fan agrees. Rachel, Busy, Marcus, Cedric, Brads, Finksu, Philip Chapman, Rob, Gungshi. There you go. I don't see many 2s or different numbers in the live chat here. To be honest, guys, the fan base seems pretty set on this one. He's fucking gash. Brad, Ibragani, Ozzy, Rickon. Yeah, Defo Maguire out, says G-Wolf. Oh, man. 5 likes away from 300, peeps. Nice one. Thanks, everyone who's dropped the like today. That's a lot at this stage, to be honest. Thank you very much for dropping 300 on it. Almost. 5 away. Pogba now. Make Slabby Man United mascot, says Ibragani. The only thing he's suitable for being a mascot for would be, I don't know, a building site. He could maybe be a good mascot for a company that develops and sells breeze blocks. That's about it. I can't see him really realistically being a mascot for Manchester United. He could be a mascot for the word mediocrity. Maybe that's what he could be a mascot for. You open a dictionary, look at the word mediocrity, and there's a picture of Slabbington Maguire stood there with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for a hunt for 80 million quid. Michael Mitchell says, I think Slabby will get better once he wins a decent trophy. I think you're right, actually, Michael Mitchell. Once he's gone to, Hull City and won the championship title, I think he'll feel a lot better about himself. He's a fucking championship mug player, mate. He shouldn't be playing for United. Fucking hell, he's not going to help United get a trophy, is he? He's too much of a liability. He can't help us beat Burnley, this twat. They're at the bottom of the table. Thank you, Mark Penaluna. Appreciate you, Mark. Thank you, Madhouse. Appreciate you, man. Bruno Fernandes just shit. Whatever that was. It was some sort of shot, some sort of cross, some sort of dash. Cristiano Ronaldo stripping off, guys. Why is he sniffing his... What the fuck? Why is he kissing and sniffing his shin pad? That's some weird shit right there. Cristiano Ronaldo, little routine. He kisses and sniffs his shin pads before he puts them down his socks. Did you ever know that? I didn't know that. He goes... That's fucking weird, mate. Anyway, fair play to him. He's the GOAT. He can do what he wants. But it looks like he's going to be getting on the pitch soon, peeps. Yeah, Gungshi Bruno's been poor again today, hasn't he? Giving the ball away a lot. Lacking those killer passes in the final third. Yeah, he has been poor, man. Well, not poor. He's not been poor, but he's just certainly not impressed. I'm struggling to think who has impressed. To be honest, I look at the fullbacks again. I think Luke Shaw's been impressive today. I think Diogo Dalot's been impressive today. I think Rashford's looked a lot better today, actually. He's looked a lot more lively. I'm not rating McTominay's performance. I'm not rating Bruno's performance. I think Sancho's looked a lot better today. Maguire's been undone. They've got a shot on goal into the side netting. Get him off. Ralph Rangnick, now's the time. Strip him off. He's going to cost us the game. Get him off the pitch, Ralph Rangnick, now. Look at him. He's been done there. He's been totally done. He's left his man. He's let his man go. He's not even got the awareness about him. You were just marking him up and then you've let him go. Fucking cover him, Slabby, you prat. Get him off the pitch. He's got no defensive awareness, no judgment about him whatsoever. He's going to give me a coronary, that prick. Fucking get Harry Maguire off the pitch now, Rangnick. I've had enough of seeing this guy be completely awful for United every single game. We need somebody to come in and be more solid than that guy. He's just letting us down every single week. He's going to cost us another one in a minute. I can see it. AR Dan says this guy's doing it over and over again. I know they just had a really good shot into the side netting. Another good chance laid on a plate for them by Slabby Maguire. Thank you, Ray Fox and Nigel, for subscribing to the channel, guys. Man. Mate, have we not got a... Have we not got an alert box on it? Wait a sec, it's just a break in play here. Give me a sec. I'm going to copy that. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Hang on. So, yeah, I didn't have my alert box in. I just realised. Okay, there it is now. So now when somebody subscribes or super chats or something, it should come out. It wasn't on there for some reason. Sorry, I forgot to put it on. Anyway, what a shit show. What a shit show from Slabby Maguire so far today. It's an absolute disgrace. There you go. Gungshi Leone, thank you very, very much for that, boss. Appreciate you, dude. Gungshi, get in there, you legend. He said, so sorry, I got rid of that. Gungshi says we could have spent that £80 million on someone like Koulibaly. Mate, we could have spent that £80 million on some wheat and barley, and I'd have been fucking happier. You know what I mean? Than Slabby Maguire. Never mind Koulibaly. I'd have done £80 million worth of wheat and barley, sold it down the fucking market. That would have had better use than for Manchester United than Slab. Ball into the area for Burnley now. Shot on goal from Burnley from distance. Davide smothers it. Gungshi, can everybody get a soo in the chat there for Gungshi? Maguire is gash, says Mamacina. Maguire off, says Mark Coughlin. Mate, honestly, I've seen enough from him. I'm questioning Ralph Rangnick why he's allowing Slabby Maguire to continue this game. He's not performing. He's looking like a liability. He's looking slow at the back. He's gifting opportunities to Burnley. As the manager of Manchester United, I think you've got to make the decision. Take him off the pitch. He's a liability. He's going to cost us this game if we're not careful. He's looking so far off the pace, it's unreal. Yeah, that's right. Exactly, Gangster Times. Ugh. Come on, United, pull your fingers out, says Gungshi Leone. We got 280 likes, says Scott Mack. Get in there, closing on the big three. Most of the goals we concede is to do with Maguire. Varane and it looks so much better. Definitely, Lindelof's been really good this season, actually, by and large. And Varane is definitely the most solid centre-back we've got. Whereas Slabby Maguire is the one who's the liability for us week to week. Pogba now tees it to Rashford on the left. Come on then, boys. We've got 27 minutes to go. Rashford, come on. Yes, it's Jadon now in the area. Jadon Sancho. Little cheeky one to Bruno Fernandes, who just blindly knocks it into the first defender of Burnley again, and it's going to be a corner. I've not been impressed with Bruno today, I must say. Final ball, poor from Bruno. Craigie says we got 322 likes. Oh, nice, mate. I can get in there. The team is sleeping, says Tonk Nash. Hey, Tonk Nash, thank you for being a member for 17 months of the channel, mate. Thank you so much. Can we get a hashtag 17 months in there? Tonk Nash 87. I appreciate that, my man. He says, that team is sleeping. What the fuck? You know what? When games like this were happening, I used to feel like we'd get stronger as the game goes on. But actually, with I don't know, something about our conditioning, our fitness, I don't know what it is. Like the last couple of games, we just petered out towards the end of the games as they've gone on. So I'm a little bit concerned that there being 25 minutes left, that Burnley might fancy themselves here and United just might crumble off, like we have done many a time recently. Hey, thank you, Ian Knox says, hi, Pig, first time watcher, great show. Thank you, Ian Knox. I appreciate getting in the chat, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in, man. Thank you for that. We try to give everybody their say here. Obviously, there's a lot of people commenting these days, but we try and interact with the chat as much as possible. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo warming up and stretching and jumping and getting ready to come on. Ronaldo's coming on, everyone. The board would be pushing Slabhead to place, says Nick Pendragon. I can't for the life of me think why. I guess what is it? Because he plays for England? Because he's an English homegrown player? Because they paid £80 million for him? They don't want to have egg on their face? Another Phil Jones, but 10 times as worse because you paid 80 mil for the guy who's just going to sit there and rot away and see his contract out and collect 180k a week because nobody else wants him. Nobody else would pay money for him. Nobody else would pay 200 grand a week for his contract. You know, I think the best thing that United could do is sell him in the summer. I really do. But sell him even if you have to take a little bit of a hit. You know, honestly. Sancho's put that one into the first defender as well. That's gone. He's kept it in, though. Yeah, Slabby Maguire, if you sold him to Newcastle or Leicester City, back to Leicester, sold him for 30 million quid, you know, 25, 30 million quid. He's not worth any more than that. We might have paid 80 million for him, but he's not worth any more than 25. No way near. 30 million tops. So you sell him for that. One of these teams like Newcastle might be stupid enough to go and do it because they've got an England international there and they've got money. So in my opinion, that's what we should do, is just sell him as soon as we can. We've given the ball away here. Now is Burnley. They've got 4 shirts on 2. Chance for Burnley. Oh my goodness me, it's pinballed around. Thankfully, they did not capitalise on that whatsoever. Shot from distance for Burnley. It's well over the top of the crossbar. My goodness me. Maguire, our captain, is bringing us to another loss, as I don't know. Herodi says, I'm back. Sorry, had Harry in the bath after the bar. Bring the 40 Clover back and you'll score, Pigo. Thank you, Herodi. Come on, give us those good luck vibes, mate. Thank you so much, Herodi. Manny Slufaki, thank you so much for being a member of this channel for 22 months. And he says, FYI, been following for more than 5 years. Hashtag Piggy Gang. Mate, you really definitely have. Manny's been around a long old time. Manny Slufaki, thank you so much for getting in here, you absolute handsome Greek bastard. I appreciate you, Manny Slufaki. He says, FYI, been following for more than 5 years. Thank you so much. Let's get a hashtag, well, 22 months and a hashtag 5 years in there as well. For Manny Slufaki, thank you, Manny. You're an absolute don. And Cristiano Ronaldo is on, everybody. Cristiano Ronaldo's on. Why is Ralph not taking the Eustace Nobbin off, says Leah? I mean, it's one of those, you don't usually take your centre-backs off, do you, unless they're having an absolute stinker. But he is having an absolute stinker. So take him off. Make the decision. Show the bottle, Ralph. I agree. G-Wolf United has been a member for 2 years. Come on, that's a special one, lad. Get in there. 2 years, 24 months. Let's get a hashtag 24 in the live chat for G-Wolf United and some wolf heads. Oh! And shout out to G-Wolf United Gaming as well. If you're not following G-Wolf United Gaming, go and follow him. He's got a gaming channel and he's a nice guy. G-Wolf United, I appreciate you, my man. He says, can I please remind people, Slab and I's love affair is no more. That's it. He's even G-Wolf, who was the biggest supporter and lover of Slabby a short while ago, has had to look at his performances over the course of this season and just say, you know what, he's just not good enough. So there you go. Even the biggest fans of Maguire a short while ago have realised just that he's not good enough standard. I'm glad people are realising it because I've known this for years, guys. What an uninspirational, at the time when we signed him, right? At the time, on paper, it seemed like a good player. But 80 million was always way too much money for him. But at the time, on the back of one good season against Leicester, on the back of his age, on the back of him playing for England and all the rest of it, Manchester United spent the money and signed him to get our man. And it actually it seemed like a good signing at the time. It did, it really did. Not potentially a fantastic signing, but a good signing. We paid too much money for it, but it's actually an embarrassment in the end. He's nowhere near a good player. He's nowhere near. He's not United standard, mate. He's so slow. He's got the turning circle of a fucking Renault Espace, mate. Hey, Rushmano, what's going on, Rushy? How you doing there? Welcome in, Rushy. Are you watching this shit show, Rushmano? It's an absolute disgrace. Just petered out in this second half. If we're not careful, like we've been talking about needing to get at them, needing to, to keep that same intensity we showed in the first half. And 15 minutes has gone by. If we're not careful, this game's just going to peter out. If we're not careful, this is going to get away from us. Manny says, this is so sad from a club of champions to a club of shambles and slabs. Burnley have scored 16 goals all season long, 17 now. and they're bottom of the table, guys. What is happening? This team's trash, says Catline King. You were asleep. You got woken by Piggy's rant about Maguire. I'm sorry to wake you up, first class gamer lad. So Ronaldo's on the pitch. Hopefully we can see some something a little bit better here. Rushmano says shocking performance, Pig. Yeah, very disjointed, very much struggling to get going, struggling to keep hold of the ball. I mean, we did have a decent spell in the first half, for 25 minutes, but crikey, you've got to keep up for 90 minutes. We keep going on about this on this channel. It doesn't matter if you do it for 45. That Middlesbrough game is a fine example of that, especially if you don't take your chances. You've got to do it for the whole game. Yeah, Eddie Trooper 666. What's going on, Eddie? He says absolutely shambolic again. Oh, Jadon Sancho fed in the area, but it's a good slide tackle comes in. That's going to be a corner for United. I mean, that's it. Can Burnley hang on? They've got 20 minutes resiliently defend against Man United, and it wouldn't be the most the strangest thing to ever happen, really, would it, if they were able to keep us up for the last 20? Pogba, though, with another chance edge here, it's hit Toskowski or someone there, and it's pinballing around now. They've got it back, though. That's going to be Weghorst bringing it back, bringing it out, and that's a poor touch. Luckily, Luke Shaw is able to interject and pass that back to David De Gea for United. 20 minutes to go. Come on, United! You'd rather have a Citroen DS than Maguire, says Rory and Cheryl TV. Oh, that's a good one. Citroen DS. We would be better off playing Herman Munster than Slabby. He's actually quicker on his feet and thinks faster. Yeah, and he's got a less square head as well, Nick. Good shout. Gary says, ex-United captains got made captains for their actions on the pitch. What's Maguire's reason? I don't know. What is the reason he's captain? He led well for England in the 2018 World Cup. Is that what it was? Because he did. He was pretty good in that. Is that why? I mean, that's not a very good reason. And by the way, when I say led, I don't mean he was the captain for England. I just mean he was a lead. He did do a good job, marshalling the team and did a good job for England. But that's nothing, is it, to go on for Manchester United? We care about what people do for United. We don't care about how many goals they fucking score against San Marino and celebrate like they've won the fucking World Cup. Do we? We care about substance on the pitch for United. And unfortunately, for in his case, I think he's proven over the course of a couple of years down at the club that he's just not up to the standard. And I would be quite happy to see him dropped, sold, cashed in on, sent away, whatever. I'd be quite happy to see him leave the football club and somebody like Phil Jones step in and take his place right now, because it couldn't be any worse. I'd rather see Phil Jones giving games and try and revitalise his career than mess around with the slab. He's just a Phil Jones 2.0, but even worse. What a mess. What a mess. 17 minutes to go, It's just petering out, guys. I'm not seeing anything from us. This game is just going to be snuffed out if we're not careful here. And it'll be another fucking 2 points dropped. Michael Mitchell says, because he leads by example. There you go. If I was entering into a police punching competition, then maybe I would have him as my captain. But as things go on the football pitch, he's gash. I don't know why Rangnick's persevering with the guy. Just because he's the interim, just because he hasn't got the bottle to ruffle the feathers right now in the middle of the season. Is that what it is? Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't you just strip the captaincy of him and give it to Bruno? You don't even need to drop him. You could just take the armband off him and give it to somebody else because he's not fit to be captain. I would love to see that happen, but it doesn't seem like it's going to, does it? Oh, right, Ronaldo's on the pitch. You wouldn't know it because we have just got nothing going in the last 10 minutes since he's been on. We're not even looking for the ball from a throw-in, says Gary Finnegan. Right, we've got a free kick then. It's played in. No, hang on a sec. We've got a chance. Oh, no, it's gone for everyone. Rafael Varane tries to get back there to keep it in, and he does. He does keep it in. Oh, so sloppy there that time by Luke. But McTominay's won it back well. Still a chance for United here. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Pogba to Rashford on the right. Rashford puts it back into the 6-yard box. Cleared away now. Cleared away there by Ben Mee, who does put that one out for a corner. Come on, United. More pressure. Come on. Pogba running in the players. Come on. Yeah, Gunkshi's the slab head literally offers nothing whatsoever, yeah. Might as well put a paving slab out. That's why we call him Slabby, guys. That's why we call him Slabby, because he's effective as a concrete slab. Might as well put a paving stone on the, on the edge of the area, it's probably going to have the same effect. At least that might divert a few balls sometime when somebody happens to kick it into it. You know what I mean? Back to the goalkeeper we go. Luke Shaw. David De Gea gets his head up. Who's still up the pitch? Right to a Burnley player. This is painful. This is absolutely painful now. Where's my Manchester United gone? Where's our Manchester United gone? This is painful, guys. Burnley is so poor this season. Like we've said all week, really, the problem is with United, we seem to play at the level of the opposition. Doesn't matter. We could be playing a fucking League 2 Farmers setup. We could be going to play Yeovil Town or whoever. We'd probably still give them a 50-50 game. Honestly, do feel like right now about United. We haven't got the intensity. We haven't got the, I don't know what it is, the qualities, the belief, the confidence, all these things that you need in order to just go and trounce a team that you should be beating. We don't have it. We just play at the level of the opposition, whoever it is. Could be Burnley, could be Barcelona, could be fucking, Dagenham and Redbridge. It doesn't matter. We're really struggling right now. We can't seem to get going. Slabby Maguire as well does actually manage to win one back there and get Pogba away. Pogba is fouled there. Pogba throws his armband on the floor there in disgust. And he gets a yellow card there, protesting, oh no, it's going to be Brown who gets the yellow card. I thought he just gave Pogba a yellow for throwing his armband on the floor, but no, he's totally putting him back there. Yeah, Brownhill gets yellow carded for that. You're better off using Matic as centre back instead of Maguire, says Josh said. Couldn't be much worse. Faris Jahari, one common word from Ralph Rangnick after draw or lose, physicality. Right, yeah. Well, Slabby's not got the physicality. He might have the strength, might have the brawn, but he doesn't have the pace or the nimbleness about him to actually affect the defence positively. He just causes us issues. Giwa says, this is fucking shit. Yeah. We got a free kick in a decent sort of area, though. Lofted over the top to the right there where Slabby Maguire does not win it. But he's got it back now. Their defenders headed it to Slab. Slabby Maguire turns and gets it into the danger zone. Hits the first defender, going to be a corner. A little bit better than Slabby, but he is so cash. Smeg fridge cannot be sold. We're stuck with a Smeg forever, says Rach. Smeg fridges are expensive, aren't they? It's quite a good comparison. The only comparison is that I've never had a Smeg fridge, but the only comparison, where the comparison ends is I believe a Smeg fridge is a quality thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe they're overpriced shite as well. Who knows? But there you go. Bruno now. Good ball into Rashford on the left. Keeps it alive. We've got 13 minutes to go. Rashford. Go on, lad. Go on, Rashford. Rashford makes his way in. Dodds a defender. Does it. Oh, little flick back by Varane. Oh, saved by Pope. He's been pretty good today, hasn't he, against us? Varane just tried a little cute back heel. Rashford's put it in there into the 6-yard box. Varane's there. And he tries to back heel it past the keeper, but the keeper has got a good save on it. It's not the keeper, actually. My bad. It's Ben Mee, I think. Yeah, it's actually Ben Mee who gets the... he's had a good game against us as well. Largely. Obviously, we did have the ball in the back of the net 3 times today, and the officials have shat the bed there. Oh, Ronaldo heads it over the top of the crossbar. No! The ball comes in from Luke Shaw. You just expecting Ronaldo to leap like that Portuguese salmon like he is and put it in. He does leap. And he does get up there and he does get his head on it, but it's not under the crossbar. To be fair, he has been challenged by me. And, but, Ronaldo, come on. He's just not got his shooting boots on at the minute, has he? Come on, Ronaldo. You know he's going to go get us that clutch winner. Come on. Get those Ronaldo emojis in there. We've got to start believing, man. Hashtag I believe. We've got 12 minutes to go. Come on, United. This is pathetic. Pope man of the match. He has had a good one. You got a Biko, says first class. Nice. Or a Becco. Whatever, however it's pronounced. Nice. Thank you, Rushmano says subscribe to the channel. Yes, please do subscribe and smash the like button. It's free. Help us out. Compete with some of the other channels, the clickbaiters and corporation channels, etc. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe. Help us out if you're enjoying the show. Hit that sub and get involved. We're on here every single United game. Come on then, United. We've got 10 minutes to go to get this equaliser. Otherwise, it's curtains for our top 4 hopes, I think. I mean, yes, we might still be sat in top 4 currently. But, oh no, we're not anymore. Just so you know, by the way, guys, just so you know, West Ham are 1-0 up against Watford. They won 1-0, I should say. Newcastle beat Everton 3-1. Well, that's a great result for them as well. puts them out of the relegation zone. Interesting. Newcastle probably going to be safe this season. But West Ham beating Watford means that West Ham have gone above us if United draw this game. We need to win this one to make sure we're above West Ham. We still have a game in hand on West Ham, but I mean, this is pathetic. We would literally be 3 points ahead of Arsenal with them having 2 games in hand on us, and we'd literally only be 3 points ahead of Tottenham with them having 3 games in hand on us. That's no good. We must win this game today. Come on. We have to win this game today. We've got 10 minutes to go. Rushmana says 129 corners, 0 goals. That's one of the craziest statistics I've heard. This season, United still unable to get a goal from a corner. Gangshi says, I want to believe. Leo Rose says, I believe. Mamacini says, I believe. Come on, guys. I want to believe too. It's hard to believe, I know. Oh, dearie me. This is tense stuff. Jonathan Gallagher says, how we playing? Absolute fucking dog turd shite, Jonathan Gallagher, mate. Absolute shite, Jonathan. This is a scrappy, horrible game against Burnley here, which we haven't looked like. In this half, at least, we haven't looked like winning. In the first half, we did look like we should be winning this game. The officials screwed us over in the first half, but still, we needed to keep that intensity up, create those chances. We haven't done so. Jesse Lingard now on the ball. Jay Lings. Now it's... When did Jay Lings come on? I missed that. Hang on. Let's just see who's gone off. Let me give you the updates on who's on and who's off. So we have made a couple of substitutions. Cristiano Ronaldo came on for Cavani. And who did Lingard come on for? Sir Alex Ferguson, watchers on, looking at this absolute dross. Can't believe this shite that he's watching, no doubt. Shocking this as UK Nation PS4 Gamer. Some of the players can't hack the rain, says Tad Bakes. How you doing there, Tad Bakes? Yeah. Bunch of bloody fannies, aren't they? Honestly. Bunch of fannies in the team. I'm worried for this one, guys. I'm worried that Burnley are going to come forward and just snatch one somehow. Here they come down the right. Burnley put one into the mixer. Oh, Weghorst with a header on for Burnley. Cleared away there nicely by Lingard. But my goodness me, they're still in this game to go and win it. They're actually trying to still go and win it, guys. Fucking hell, here they come down the left again. Burnley. Burnley. Watch out. McNeil puts it into the danger zone and Slabby Maguire does win that. Gets a header back to David De Gea. Thankfully, Maguire managed to actually get something on that one. Oh, McTominay off, is he? Right. Yeah, Scott Mac. It's got to be the worst United team since the 70s when we were relegated, says James T. Yeah, we could do with a Ronaldo header, Dylan. It's these missed chances having a mental impact. Wait a second. Yes, indeed. Burnley with a chance down the right, though. Watch out. Good block there by Luke Shaw. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Burnley are looking the more convincing side here in the last 10 minutes. They're bottom of the Premier League table. Bottom of the table, guys. Anthony Elanga's being ready to come on here. Yeah, we are so bad, Chico Cotton. There's no other word for it, mate. We're fucking shocking. This Weghorst is dangerous for them, I'm telling you. He's a danger, mate. He's a couple of moments he's looked like, he could create something that makes it happen. He's looking decent signing for Burnley, to be honest, so far. In this game, anyway, maybe we've just made him look good. He's not like he's banged anything, but he does look like a danger for them. Anthony Elanga is coming on then, guys, and it's going to be Mr. Marcus Rashford who makes way. A better performance from Rashford today, but still not amazing, but a little bit better. He did have some lively runs down the right, and he did make some chances. He did have some shots on goal, etc. And from the left as well. So he's been it's a bit better from Rashi, but it's still, we need to see more. But I'm gonna say, he's done all right today. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. But that's just bang average, to be honest. Reed says, this is not my United. Thank you, Thomas Gould, for hitting that subscribe button, mate. Appreciate you for subscribing, Thomas Gould, mate. Nice one. Rushmonitor says we got 357 likes. Nice one, everyone. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up. Very, very good amount of likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. Lord Reptile says Newcastle won. Get in now, please do, Burnley. Lord Reptile, I know, great win for Newcastle. Just takes them out the ready zone there. Guys, we've got 5 minutes to go. We're bloody useless. Talk about the shittest season, man. I mean, this is such a shite season. Every single thing. Dumped out the cup by Middlesbrough. Dumped out the League Cup. Okay, we are in the Champions League still, but I mean, crikey, I'm not fancying that tie at the moment with how we're playing. Probably looking likely to struggle to get top 4. No chance at silverware. Spent a lot of money in the summer. Got Ronaldo, Sancho, Varane. Still miles away. Still miles away from what we need. Lorcan says, this is Burnley. I know. I can't believe it. We just continue to go down to whoever we're playing against level. That's it. Doesn't matter who we're playing. We'll play as shit as they are. We'll make them look good. Sancho with a sloppy pass has given it away. Burnley now look to bring it out from the back. Diogo Dalot's had a good game today, I think, and Luke Shaw, largely. But, I mean, there's very little positives to take from this performance so far, you know. We haven't created any chances. I mean, think about Cavani being on for the most part of the game. Cavani's had that one-headed chance that Pope saved. Other than that, it's like he hasn't had any chances. We haven't created a lot of stuff, really. Oh, Sancho's passing is cut out. It's going to be a throw-in by the corner flag, is it? Or maybe a corner. Yo there, James Itchmo. What's going on? First Class Gamer says Zane's gonna pop in, says First Class Gamer. Ozzy says, don't say bloody, you sound like that Melter Coldbridge. To be fair, I've always said bloody, mate. You know, it's just part of my vocab. A lot of people in England say bloody. You bloody Melter, for instance. You know what I mean? Pig, the only watch along that's actually uncensored. The pig doesn't coat anything in mud apart from himself, says Master Mo. Absolutely. How can Rashford be better? This is Burnley we're playing, saying that it's like saying you're the king of the turds. The rival fans starting to circle. This is shocking, guys. There's 2.5 minutes left of normal time. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. We are so shit. Burnley looking likely to score. The more likely to score. Jay Rodriguez is just getting substituted off. Obviously, he did get their goal. And he's just coming off the pitch for them. They've made a sub. I can't handle this either, Drunk Vito. This is awful. We're honestly the shittest Manchester United side in living memory. For my life, anyway. I'm 34, right? I mean, I can't remember. You know, I was born in 87. I can't truthfully remember anything before, like, you know, 92, 93, round about there. Can't remember anything, really. But from that moment on, this has got to be the shittest United team. Maybe since I've been alive, yeah. I mean, this current season's United team, they're so lacking in ideas. They're so lacking in qualities. There's all these great players on there with big names. But as a team, they can't gel. They're not cohesive. They're fucking wank. And so for that reason, I think it is the worst United team that I've ever seen in my life. It's got to be. It's got to be. Elanga now. Good run from Elanga. Good positive stuff from Elanga. He's running forward. He's still going. He feeds it down the left. Jadon Sancho now. Luke Shaw at the back stick. Feeds it over. Jadon Sancho on the right. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, puts it towards Ronaldo, but Ronaldo goes up for he can't get there. It's cut out. Sancho now puts it into the mix. A good pass by Sancho to the 6-yard box, but it's dealt with well by Burnley there. Thank you, Mr. Babaloo, for subscribing. Fucking come on, United! What is this? This is Manchester United, for fuck's sake. We're playing the bottom of the table team. We just got dumped out of the cup by Middlesbrough. Where's the fucking reaction? Where's the performance? Where's the continued fight from the boys? There's 2 minutes to go. Come on. Come on! Where's the fucking bollocks from them? I'm not seeing it. This is so depressing. It's not only depressing, this is angering. Just how gash United really are at the moment. Fucking hell. Elanga into Ronaldo! Oh, it's over the top of the crossbar. Still again not able to guide that one into the back of the net. Looking so frustrated, mate. Drawing with Burnley says superstar. We're the next Arsenal, says Paul. Crikey, Wayne Higgs. Ralph isn't making any positive impact. This team's so shit. Oh, I mean, I can't deny, mate. What's Ralph done with this team? You know, you're supposed to come in and get the team of players that you have performing like a good team. You often see a manager bounce, they call it, you know, where a manager comes in and you get an upturn in form because everybody's fighting for their place and there's a new fresh approach and everyone's pulling together after a new manager comes in. You often get we haven't had that. This is the gashest honeymoon ever. No, this is the equivalent of, I don't know, booking a 5-star resort on Expedia.com and you get there and it's some fucking half-a-star hut in Bratislava with a bucket for a toilet. This is what this is. We have got fucking we're slumming it right now, Manchester United. We're absolutely fucking slumming it. Perfect comparison, says 133. 4 minutes added. Come on, boys. Yeah, 91 minutes, 25 seconds gone. We've literally got 2.5 minutes to do the business here. Bounce German check, says Dave Keaton. What has he done? What has he done? No, I don't want to hate on Rangnick. There's a lot of rot at this club. But you're supposed to come in and get the best out of players we got. And there's no denying that the likes of Varane and Ronaldo and Cavani and Bruno and Rashford and Sancho, there's no denying these are good players. Better than Burnley's players individually. So why are we not better than them collectively as a team? Well, I'm sorry to say, you know, it's a combination of everything, but Rangnick's not holding up his end of the bargain very well from my point of view. He's not exactly impressed me with how the start he's had in United. He just hasn't. Knocked out the cup, going to be knocked out of top 4 here. You know, it's not good enough. It's not good enough from Rangnick either. You know, who the fuck is that guy anyway, really? No disrespect, but you know, he is a good, experienced man, but has he ever managed a top coach to a Champions League trophy or anything? A top club to a, you know, big major trophy like that? Oh, shot from Bruno is deflected away. We've still got time, though. 90 seconds, come on! Protest against the Glazers, spot on. Luke Shaw's won it back well. We've got a great chance. Luke Shaw gives it to Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo. What? He's just hit it into the player, mate. Ronaldo. Was it Lingard? Sorry. Was it Lingard? Was it Lingard or Ronaldo? I'm not too sure. Whoever it was has bottled it up there. Maybe it was Lingy. Sorry, maybe it was Lingy. I was going to say that was too much of a bottle job, even for even if Ronaldo's in poor form. Like, yeah, that was Lingard. It was Lingard. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes with the corner in. Slappy! Oh, no, you big human tree of a melt stick. He's put it wide. He's got his big fucking concrete slab, but he's put it fucking wide, though. He gets up. There you go. Free header, Slabby. And he's hit it with his fucking shoulder. You suck. You suck, Harry. He's hit it with his fucking shoulder. He's shied away from it like that. Oh, no, the ball's coming towards me. The ball's coming. Oh, no. Oh, no. You big pansy man. That's going to be the end of the game. Fuck me, guys. That's the end of the game. Manchester United have lost. It's 1-1. Sorry, we haven't lost. We've lost our fucking lead. We lost our win. It's drawn. We've drawn. It's finished 1-1. I can't even believe it. That's why I'm flabbergasted and lost for words here, because we've just fucking drawn with bottom of the table. Burnley, for fuck's sake, at Turf Moor. The team that has only scored fucking 16 goals all season long before this game today. We've just lost against the shittest team in the fucking league, guys. Drawn. It feels like a loss. I keep saying lost. Because it fucking feels like a loss, guys. We lost 2 points to Burnley. My goodness me, what a fucking absolute shitter. What an absolute shitter of a game. Manchester United will remember that one for a long time because you know why? Because it just epitomises Manchester United where we are right now. Playing down to the levels of the teams we go up against. No collective qualities in our team whatsoever. No unity, no class overall as a unit. Not a good team. Just a team of individuals. Just a team of complete fucking melters and bottle jobs. Led by this new ragnick puppet for the Glazers who's fucking doing a shit job, if you ask me, guys. Let's be honest. Okay. He needs time. Yes, he does. And he's here to the end of the season as an interim manager. But fuck me. I'd have rather have stuck with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer than this dross. This is pathetic football from the boys. He's still got Slabby Maguire as the captain anyway. It's clear that he's just a fucking puppet man for the puppet master, the Glazers. And, he's just, that's it. He's the man in there to the end of the season until they can appoint somebody else. This is a shit season. It's a write-off season. There's no trophies coming this season. You can kiss goodbye to the Champions League. We can't even beat Burnley. We can't even get Middlesbrough out the fucking FA Cup. Don't even get me started on whether or not we can win a trophy in the Champions League. We've got no hope, no chance in hell. Manchester United at this moment in time is the worst Manchester United side I've seen in my living memory as a United fan. Growing up in the 90s, watching it, okay, we were spoiled. But right now, this is the dogs, this is. Not the dog's bollocks, this is the dog's fucking anus. This is the worst it's ever fucking been in my life because we've got good players. You've got a good setup. You've got Ronaldo and Varane and Pogba and Bruno and Cavani and all the rest of these fucking overpaid, overhyped fucking prima donna melts. But we still cannot perform as a team. We cannot get the goals. We cannot score against the likes of Burnley, who everybody else has managed to do so against. They're at the bottom of the table for a reason. This is a sad day for Manchester United, guys. A sad, sad day because not only is it a confirmation that realistically we can't even hope for top four this season, I think, but it just goes to show what a fall we are having as a club, how far we've dropped off. We were talking about a short while ago, a year or two ago, if we're not careful, we're going to turn into the new fucking banter club like Arsenal. Or what Liverpool were in the 90s, where they're there or thereabouts, but they're never up there. They're never up there, really, We've turned into that already. We're already there, guys. We're already there, unfortunately. So, look, let's talk about some of the individual fuck-ups in the team and some of the reasons we lost this game today. Of course, the officials have shat all over Manchester United strawberries today. It should have been 3 goals in the first half. Mike Dean and his fucking team of tortoises has completely ruled out 2 legit goals, in my opinion. Certainly one of them was fucking legit. So from that point of view, I'm pissed off with the officials for ruining this fucking spectacle. Should have been 3-0, let alone chalking off 2 perfectly legitimate goals, apart from maybe the first one, which that human slabby tree of a man, Maguire, has helped cost us. And the goal that they scored today, guess what? It's that man again, Captain Slabtastic, at the back there, making complete terrible errors, committing himself, turning awfully slowly, getting back slowly, leaving himself exposed, leaving the team exposed, and helping them score a goal. His own awful piece of defensive awareness and defensive play is what's cost us the goal today. Harry Maguire, the captain of our side, the guy that Ralph Rangnick keeps putting faith in for some unknown reason, the guy that Solskjaer put all this faith in, gave him the fucking captain's armband. You know what they need to do with Slabby Maguire's captain's armband? They need to replace it with a fucking swimming armband and send him down the fucking swimming pool, mate, with his mum, because he's not fit to be a Manchester United player. We need to get that armband and we need to put it on somebody who is fit to be a Manchester United player. The only problem is, right now, I'm not too sure who the fuck is fit to be a Manchester United player, guys, because even Bruno Fernandes was fucking shit today as well. Where's Cristiano Ronaldo gone? We don't have a good team of leaders or characters or people who can actually do it, it seems. But I'll tell you something for now for free. I'd give it Bruno, I'd give it Ronaldo, I'd give it Varane, I'd give it anybody else in the team other than Harry Maguire. Because he is a liability. When he's leading the team out at the start of the game, and you've got Harry Maguire coming out, Mr. Mediocrity, Mr. Hull City, Mr. Sheffield United, Mr. Leicester City, Mr. fucking Mediocre, Mr. Bottlejob, Mr. Slab, Mr. Twat. When you've got him leading your team out, what tone does that set? What level does that suggest you're going to reach? It suggests you're going to reach a fucking gash level. So for that very reason alone, the fact that he's leading the side out, it just goes to show you the lack of standards we've got now at Manchester United. The fact that this man could be the one who's leading the team out, it's a fucking disgrace. He needs to be dropped, never mind having the armband. He needs the armband taken off of him and he needs to be sent to the fucking reserves, mate. He's not putting in the shit for us. He's not good enough. We need to take it on the chin, cut our losses, sack him off, sell him to Leicester or Newcastle or any fucking body stupid enough to have him and just wash our hands with Harry Maguire, mate. That's what we need to do. Then get the fucking hand sanitizer out, mate, because he stinks. That's what we need to do. He's useless. Honestly, that's about it for me from Harry Maguire. I've been saying this all season anyway because he's been making error after error after error after error. And today again, he's proven that he's not good enough, fit enough, good enough, first enough, good enough to be Manchester United centre-back. So again, anybody else, Phil Jones, get him in there. Ted Mengi, call him back off loan, get him in there. Fucking Eric Bailly, Victor Lindelof, fucking Mrs. Doubtfire, whoever the fuck, fucking Christine Blinkley. I don't care, get anybody else in there at centre-back because Slabby's not the guy. He's fucking useless. Time to go. See you later on, Slab. It's been shit. Thank you for the awful, awful, awful fucking memories. Now do one back to a fucking relegation fodder side, mate. Who the fuck? That's the biggest con in football this decade. The fact that we paid £80 million to Leicester City for a fuming fucking palm tree. And the rest of the team, guys, not showing the bottle, not showing the determination. I mean, where's the actual qualities and class to be able to rip apart a team like Burnley at Turf Moor? Yeah, they're tough to break down. Yeah, in terms of goals conceded, they're not actually that bad this season. They're somewhere in the mid-table department. We're Manchester United with Ronnie on the pitch and fucking Cavani and Bruno and Rashie and Pogba and all these guys. The fact that we're not able to do what we did in the first half, again in the second half, sickens me to my core. That's the problem here. We can do it for 45 minutes. Nobody's denying that. We did it for 45 minutes in the previous game against Middlesbrough. Could have been fucking 4 or 5 up at half-time. But then what happened? We took the foot off the gas. We let them back into the game. We were erratic. We didn't have no control with our passing. We didn't have no control with anything. We'd taken our foot off the pedal and we just let them have it, basically. I didn't see intensity. I didn't see quality. I didn't see fight from a lot of those players in the second half towards the end of that game. When you're the team that needs to win in order to get top 4 for Manchester United, you've got to be fighting tooth and nail, giving your all to the team. And they don't do that. They just saunter around looking like a bunch of fucking dweebs who couldn't care less, to be honest. I'm very disappointed with our boys. I'm very disappointed with our coach. I'm very disappointed with our club. You know, the fact the owners are who they are, the fact they don't give a shit, we know about that. But what about trying to get the best out of the players here? You know, you've got to manage the team. That's going to be the situation for a lot of clubs. You don't like your owners. You've got owners, they've got certain demands. They're not giving you the players you want. Well, that's always gone on for time. Not everybody can have the perfect sugar daddy owner. You've got to do your job as a manager to get the best out of the team. And Ralph Rangnick, I'm sorry to say, he's performing like Ralph Ragdick at the moment because, again, he hasn't been able to get this team performing at all since he's got here. The best game we've seen from him since he's been here is the first game when he had one day to work anything out with the players. Against Crystal Palace, that's the best game we've played in terms of actually having any sort of a style, any sort of attacking fervour. We haven't seen it other than that. So in terms of what he's done for the club, it's just bang average mediocre. He's just coming in effectively, he's a puppet master for the Glazers. You saw him yesterday. You saw him with some of the comments he's made recently yesterday. I mean, he said he'd be happy with top 4 and, the Glazers happy. Everybody be happy with 4th place. I'll never be happy with 4th place. I'll never be happy with 4th place. That's not what I want to hear. Yes, you might be happy with 4th place coming in here, so we've got Champions League football to the end of the year. We haven't got any ambition anymore as a football club, which is why we've got a big human tree leading the team out. Fucking useless. Fucking hell. We've drawn with Burnley. I keep saying lost because that's what it feels like, guys. Disco Dave with a €10 super chat. Thank you, mate. He says, what a disaster United and my day have been. It's my birthday today. I'm still in Fortaventura, and you tested positive for COVID-19 this morning. Thank fuck out the awesome Bacon Brigade family. Love you, piggy, mate. Disco Dave, bruh. I'm so sorry to hear that, but much love to you. Happy birthday, Disco Dave. Thank you so much for the super chat. Can we get some love hearts in the live chat, sending them to Disco Dave there? Enjoy the rest of your birthday, mate. Sorry to hear about United shitting all over your birthday plans there and COVID too. Shazad Ahmed, thank you for the highlighted member comment. He says, Slabby out, we need to sell him in the summer. Sell him. We need to take him down the fucking car boot sale, mate. Sell him for 50p. Nobody's going to buy him. Nobody's going to buy him from us. That's my only concern. I mean, listen, if we can, realistically, you could get some money for him. You could get a bit. He is an England international. He's got years ahead of him still. Yeah, Newcastle United or somebody would have him still, wouldn't they? Leicester City or somebody. I say hashtag Slabby out. Guys, get the hashtag Slabby outs in the live chat. I'm going to get into the live chat now, guys. I'm so pissed off with that performance. It's a disgusting one. United just not looking like Manchester United at all. Where is our Manchester United team that we all know and love? Where is it? It hasn't been here this season. We need to put a fucking leaflet out there, call this number 1-800 fucking, let's get a fucking new coach or something. Let's get new owners because we have got a missing team. There's a fucking missing team here. We need to be on the side of a milk carton. Have you seen this fucking team? Manchester United. Because we have gone missing. Right, let's get into live chat. Before I do, everybody who's in here, do us a favour, smash that like button on the video, give it a thumbs up, have your say in the chat. We're going to have a Q&A now and stick around for a good bit. Just to analyse and talk about this monstrously gashed game of football. So now's the floor is yours. Have your say. Just to summarise, guys, I mean, I think top four is over for Manchester United now. You look at the fact Arsenal have games in hand on us. You look at the fact Spurs have several games in hand on us. West Ham have gone above us now with their win today. And our fucking draw versus Burnley. They've gone ahead of us today. So now we're outside the top four. I think our chances of finishing top four are dwindling by the day. Ollie over Rangnick says I ditch your bard wadge. Mate, I agree. I think in hindsight is a wonderful thing. But in hindsight, we wouldn't have been any worse off. Sticking with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we might have not been doing any better either. But we wouldn't have been any worse off. Things have gone to pot recently since Rangnick's been in here as well. JR says, and now it's everyone's going to blame Ronaldo in some way. I can't blame Ronaldo. He's come off the bench. I mean, he did miss a couple of chances there. He's not characteristically looking like the clutch goat. But you can't blame Ronaldo for this shit. He didn't even start the game. How old is Slabberton Maguire, says Kingface? With the amount he runs around, he might as well be 99 years old, mate. He's fucking useless. He's stiff as an old man. He's about as much use as a fucking 90-year-old arthritic camel, mate. He can't fucking do anything. We were leaking goals under Ollie, says Charles Carney. Still, though, we finished third and second under Ollie. Where are we going to finish this season? Okay, Solskjaer did start this season and set off us on not the best foot. But still, it wouldn't have been any worse, is the point I'm making here. I very much doubt it would have been any worse. We've just gone from one person who didn't get the best out of the players to another, in all fairness, and I'm not making it about the coach round, not saying Rangnick out, any stuff like that. All I'm saying is we know he's going in the summer anyway. All I'm saying is right now we need someone to oversee the team and get this team performing well. And he's not it. He's not doing it. If he was, then Manchester United would look a lot better than that against the worst team in the league, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we? Wouldn't we look better than that if we're playing fucking shitty Burnley, if he was doing a good job? Or what about the last game in the FA Cup against bloody Championship Middlesbrough? Wouldn't we do a better job against shitty Championship Middlesbrough if he was doing a better job coaching these players? Wouldn't we? I don't get it. I just don't get how you can get so little out of so much that we've got here, It really is depressing. It's so depressing. We just can't seem to get out of second gear. It's like Lewis Hamilton with a fucking gear limiter on, can't put it into third. That's the problem. We just can't get going. We've got this fucking expensive team, but they play like a bunch of rank amateurs. That's what it's come down to. Missed super chats. Oh, mate, I've probably missed a lot of super chats, man. I'm sorry, guys. I had to get it off my chest. Oh, fuck me. What a shocker. What an absolute shock. I'm disgusted, man. Fucking disgusted with this shit club. This bullshit team, guys. What the fuck have we become, though, honestly? What the fuck have we become? It's a joke, mate. It's an absolute joke. Fucking Arsenal are going to go ahead of us. Fucking spuds. The joke fucking North London clubs are going to go above us now. They've got games in hand. We've become a fucking laughing stock, mate, overnight. Seriously, this is terrible. This is the worst it's been. We're fucking useless. I've lost it, guys. I've lost any belief or faith in this team whatsoever. They're fucking useless, honestly. Doesn't matter what players we've got. We could probably sign fucking prime Pele right now, prime Maradona. He still wouldn't be able to get the games won because we're fucking useless as a team. We've got no confidence. We're shot. Right, let's go catch up with these super chats, guys. Sorry for missing them. Thank you, everyone, for getting in here with these super chats. I appreciate you. Haroli, thank you for the super chat. I'm so sorry I missed your super sticker of a shit emoji. Guys, let's get some shit emojis in the live chat for that cash performance by the club. Man United Hodge says we literally go extremely gash in the second half and look like... Hold on. We literally go extremely gassed in the second half and look like we give up every time. Yeah, we had the intensity in the first half. We'd put the ball in the back of the net 3 goddamn times in that first half. Ruled 2 of them out by the shit officials who bottled it and stitched us right up, my ad. Fucking Mike Dean Tortoise face. Brett. Stitching us right up. But even so, you know, we should have had that same level of creative ability in that second half. But again, once again, foot off the gas. Just crumble job. Steve Johnson says, that's it, Pig. I'm going to support Liverpool instead, says Steve Johnson. Oh! Thank you, Steve Johnson, for your super chat. Disco Dave says, what a disaster United on my day has been. It's my birthday today. Oh, we read that one. Let's get some love hearts in there for Disco Dave again. Happy birthday, Disco Dave. Sorry that United have served you up a slice of shite cake on your birthday there. Rush Mano with a £10 super chat says, our players 50-50 scraps at best. No control of the midfield, but the board said they wanted to wait until the summer. We are seeing the results. Hashtag Blazers out. Fair point, Rush Mano. Fair point. No, we didn't invest in the January window. We absolutely didn't. But you know what? I'm just going to take a different angle about it today and look at it from this. Yes, Glazers out. Hashtag Glazers out. Green and gold until the club is sold. Get them in the live chat. Green and gold emojis. Absolutely. But also, I'm just going to say this. Ralph Rangnick himself, the coaching staff, they have got to do better with the team. Yes, all right. The owners are shit. We know that. He's got a job and he's come in. He's got to do his job with the players that he's got. Those were the agreements. He probably knew he wasn't going to be allowed to sign anybody in January. He's got to do the job that's in front of him. And I'm sorry to say, at the moment, he's doing an absolutely piss poor job. He's coming in and he started this team off. You know, what is the style? What are we trying to do? That's what I'd like to know, first of all. Some games we look passive, we look counter, we look sat back. Some games we're pressing a bit more, but we haven't seen anything remotely a gegenpress or like we did against that Crystal Palace game when he first came in. That's all we've really seen. I'm waiting to see a progress towards a style. I'm waiting to see, a work in progress here. Maybe getting results as we go along would be nice. I know it's not going to happen overnight. I know it's not his fault because he's only just got here. He's mopping up somebody else's mess. I totally get that. But also, as far as a janitor goes with a mop, he's fucking knocking over the bucket and putting fucking dirty grey water all over the floor every fucking day as well. He's not without mistakes himself. That's what I'm saying. He's definitely making errors. This team's not playing good football, and he's in charge of getting this team to play good football. He's not been here for 2 minutes now either. He's been here for 2 months. I'm not saying that's a long time to work with players and actually get a new style and a new system. I'm not saying that's a long time at all. But it's enough to beat shitty bottom of the table Burnley, mate. We've got to do better. Rangnick has to do better. And this is just, it's got me questioning everything about whether or not Rangnick should, even... who the fuck is that guy? Really? What has he done? He's just a stopgap interim until we do get a proper coach in the summer, I think. Not saying he's not a proper coach. Just saying, for now, I'm very unimpressed with what he's done. I am. But it starts with the owners, I agree. It starts with the owners, 100%. Rangnick's in the job because they wanted a fucking Glazer yes-man puppet to take over temporarily because they didn't want to appoint somebody else or pay compensation to another team to appoint somebody mid-season. They just wanted to wait until the end of the season. So they got him in as the stopgap. That's the truth. It's not my birthday today, Murphinator, but it was Disco Dave's birthday. Remember when Ollie took this team to first in the table last year, January? Exactly, special one. And guess what? We were first in the table. Just goes to show you the lack of ambition that our owners have, though, right? You look at what we did last season. Ollie was top. They didn't invest in January. They did not invest. We could have consolidated that position. We could have maybe strengthened our chances of finishing first. At that point, they didn't sign anybody. And this season, when we're the opposite end of the spectrum, when we're desperate to try and finish top 4, when we are struggling and looking awful, they haven't invested and consolidated or tried to improve, I should say, that position. They haven't tried to improve that position. So whichever way, they've always got the lack of ambition. They're the shittest owners ever, to be honest. They are the shittest owners we've ever had. They're fucking awful. Zane Miyasi, thank you so much for the 349 super sticker of the hippopotamus. Now, get out, Zane. Oh, shit now. See, look what's happening, guys. You've got fucking Arsenal scummers coming in here. Look at the table. Arsenal, they've got 2 games in hand on United. They're 3 points behind. If they win those 2 games in hand, they'll go ahead of United into top 4, safely 3 points ahead of us. Spurs have got 3 games in hand on us. If they win their games in hand, they'll go 6 points ahead of us. We are in danger here of dropping out of the top fucking 7. Wolves are chomping at our heels with 2 games in hand. If Wolves win their 2 games in hand, they go above us. For fuck's sake, guys, we would be 8th place if all the other teams in those few places below us win those games. So make no mistake, United are fucking bottle jobbing it this year. We're literally, it might say 5th right now, but it might as well be 6th or 7th because there's teams below us with loads of games in hand. What has this become? What has this become? Fucking hell. It's a shit show, mate. It's an absolute fucking shit show. Right, give me a moment, guys. I'm going to get back in the chat. Just got a message. Fuck the bed. Right, okay, right, guys, thank you everyone who's in here watching. Appreciate you all. Yes, do drop the thumbs up. Let's see if we can get 500 likes. We're nearly there. We're nearly at 500 likes. Thank you very much here for getting in here, JRB lad, for your super chat, mate. He says, we have a captain who has 4 relegations and has lost all 7 semi-finals he's played. And we wonder why we don't have the right mentality. Hashtag Maguire out. Very well said. It encompasses the drop of standards at this football club, having a guy like that be captain and play for us, regardless of him being shit all season. Ryan says, I'm burning my Ronaldo jersey. Well, yeah, please do, Ryan Mark Williams. Please do, mate, because you don't deserve to have that Ronaldo jersey, mate. You don't deserve to have that jersey, mate. Couple of games and you're going to write off the goat and burn his jersey. Fuck off. Jamie Oliver says, can we sign Dybala in this summer? Fucking hell, he's had a couple of bad games. He came on as a sub today. How is anybody levelling in this at Ronaldo's door? You know what I mean? The team was shit. The whole team was shit. Not Ronaldo who's come as a sub, for fuck's sake. Slabby the human breeze block. Yes, he really is Super Sunday. A breeze block is a perfect analogy for him, really, because, you know, a breeze block is, well, it's cuboid. It's a cuboid. It's a fucking brick. But it's also got air, loads of holes in it. It's holy as fuck. Lots of air passes through it, mate, which is just like Sammy Maguire. He's got nothing in the old brain department. He's also, all the opposition's footballs just pass through the fucking holes in his defence. He's terrible. He's a breeze block of a man. We need Tammy Abraham, says Dragon of the West. You what? Ballon d'Or for Maguire or Ballon d'Or? I see what he did there. He'd definitely be a candidate for the Ballon d'Or. 100%. Lord Reptile, remember when the owners wanted to join a Super League, United would be whipped every week, says Lord Reptile. Rangnick shat the bed, mate. He shat the bed. You know what? He fucking shat the bed. What's that hat he's wearing today as well, guys? Not being funny. Can you not get a better hat? Can you not get a fucking better hat than that? Not being funny. It's a nice Adidas hat, whatever, but it looks a bit fucking used, mate. Has he been wearing that to play fucking squash with a bloke called Gerald every fucking Tuesday for the last 3 years or something? Fuck me. Wear a better fucking hat round Frank as well. You know what I mean? But come on, what sort of standard is that setting, mate? Rams Thomas says, what is the tactic for this team? Which area of the field do we attack from? Why can't the players in this team make long passes to open the field? Don't know, they seem to be very wayward with their long passing in this one. Ralph was pathetic, says Chico Goblin. Well, listen, we could all blame Ralph. I'm going to blame Ralph partially for this. Of course he has to, because he's the one he's the manager of the team. And he has the biggest responsibility with how the players perform on the pitch. Of course, the players do as well. It's a shared responsibility, but he's got a huge responsibility with getting the team to perform. And last few games, we haven't seen it. He's actually let us down big time with what we're doing. Yeah, he seems to have no authority, says Chico Goblin. We're on to Ralph's hat now, says Gunchi. Well, it's a fucking shoddy hat, mate. Don't see Sean Dyche fucking about that. He's no nonsense, mate. He's not rocking one of old fucking Chris Kirkland's old fucking hats from the 90s, is he? We're not getting top 4, says Illy United. Gary Finnegan says we won't even reach 60 points at this stage. Dan Tay, what's going on, says Murtagh the Melt replacing Woodward. The Glazers all running it like a business. Not one has a clue about the footy side, but it's okay, lads. We got a 20 million a year training kit sponsorship deal, for fuck's sake. That's it. That's all they give a shit about, is making the money for the Glazers. You know, the lack of ambition in this January, the lack of ambition in last January when we were top, shows you exactly what they're in for. They don't give a fuck about winning the title. They just want to keep us in the top 4, keep us competitive, keep that Champions League money coming, keep these sponsorship deals are coming. That's all they give a toss about. Plenty of blame to go round. Definitely Gunshi. Definitely Gunshi. I agree. Lots of players didn't turn up today. Let's talk about that. McTominay was fucking trash again, mate. Shotty McTominay's been on the fucking high grade before the game, mate. Fucking Bruno Fernandes was gashed today as well, I'm sorry to say. He was gash. And then also Ronaldo came on, missed a couple of chances. Cavani who? He had one decent chance today, and he's been saved by Pope. Other than that, he wasn't in the game, if you ask me. The centre-backs, I mean, Varane was fine, actually, really, if we're being honest. Varane was fine. It's just been let down by his fucking slabby concrete partner there, Human Harry. And then you've also got the two good performers, I would say, in the team today from a positive point of view. I thought Dalot was quite good, and I thought Luke Shaw was quite good. Other than that, I'm really struggling. Oh, and Pogba scored, and Pogba did okay. But again, bang average, really. Let's be honest, this team is just so far off the standard it needs to be. Cavani did nothing, says Toxic. I agree, Cavani did nothing. Gungshi, thank you for another super chat. He says, Pig, you need to send Ralph a flying pig, you shanker. We'd start winning then. That is a great shout, mate. You're absolutely spot on. Maybe he would do some bits like that, and he'd look like a little bit more of a, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Maybe we'd actually inspire us to victory then. Rushmano sent me a little something through here. What's this, bud? Let's have a look at this. Rushmano, we've got quotes from Rangnick. Let's see what Rangnick had to say about this. These are quotes from Rangnick here. Rangnick said, in the end, it was also a question of luck. 1 point for a performance like this is just not enough. You're a fucking bottle merchant, Rangnick. You're a fucking bottle merchant, You know why? I bet you he selects Slappy Maguire next game. Why is he getting in the team captain in this side? Make the decision. You might only be there a short time. You're supposed to have this fucking authority in the team. Make the fucking decision. We all know it's the right decision to strip him of the captaincy. We know it's the right decision to drop him from the team. He's letting us down every week. Make the fucking decision, Rangnick, you pussy. That's right, I said it. He's being a big pussy at the moment by selecting this guy in the team every single week and not stripping him the captain's armband. He's scared to. He's fucking scared to. He doesn't want to disrupt the team. Fucking hell, doesn't want to disrupt the team. I mean, fuck me. How more disrupted could this team be? That's exactly what we need, in my opinion. Slap off the captain's armband off Slabby. Give it to somebody else. Ruffle some fucking feathers. Let's get some anger in there. Let's get some passion. Because what we're doing now is disruption in itself. Crikey. Make the decision. Do what's best for the team. Give the armband to a good standard player. Anyway, he said we played an excellent first half. Then in the first 15 minutes of the second half, we were not aggressive enough. Yes, exactly true. Just like it was last time in the game against Middlesbrough. He says, that is why we gave away the goal. Yes, true. We are shit over 90 minutes. The way we allowed them to score, we did not defend the situation well. Stating the bleeding obvious here, mate. Oh. Ralph Rangnick said on the second disallowed goal, he said this was a very soft decision, I must say. I agree. I think we should have had a goal ruled. One of them definitely should have counted. I think it's been... It's disgusting, really. This is what Harry Maguire had to say at the end of the game. Slabby Maguire says, disappointing goal to concede on our behalf. It was a last-man challenge, so I did not want to make the challenge. David De Gea was close and almost made the save. You know what? Fuck off, Harry Maguire. He's always looking for some fucking excuse, mate. It was a last-man challenge, so I did not want to make the challenge. David De Gea was close and made the save. And almost made the save. Shirking responsibility over to David as well, isn't he? Maybe David should have done better, yeah, but you should have fucking definitely done better with your committed tackle, which you missed, and then you've got flat-footed, you got stuck in the mud, and the player's just done you on the turn. Shocking defending, and he's shirking the responsibility over to somebody else again. What a fucking idiot. Harry went on to say this. Harry Maguire said, you have seen the first half and then first 10 minutes in the second half. We did not start well enough. We have to win the game and be more clinical. Everyone knows it's football. The second goal is a crucial one. Well, fucking do it then. This is all we say. We should have done this. We have to do this. My name's Harry Maguire and I'm the captain of Manchester United. And every week we're going to play shit largely because of fucking me as well. And I'm going to come on here and I'm going to say, we need to do better. Yeah, the boys do. We need to do better. Yeah, we didn't have that intensity in the second half. Well, why don't we have that fucking intensity in the second half? Look at me. Do I look fucking intense to you guys? Why have I got the fucking intensity? And they're getting paid 180 grand a fucking week to go and play and they're not got that intensity. What? Why? What? It makes no sense. Show some fucking bottle. Show some fucking bollocks, boys. We're not asking for a lot. We're not asking for the world. We're not asking this to be the prime fucking 99 or 2008 team. We're asking just to be committed, just to be able to go and dispatch of shit teams like Burnley, mate. Sorry, guys, for shouting, but, you know, they can't. Where's their fucking fight for 90 minutes? Why can't they fight for 90 minutes? Why can't they be treating it like a life and death battle? That's what I want them to do. We'd all give our left bollock to be in their situation if we had the talent and the skill and the position that they're in playing for Manchester United. And if we were in that position, fuck me, we would be running our socks off, giving it our everything, and having that belief that we are Manchester United and we're going to go and beat fucking shitty Burnley, and we would do it. But unfortunately, a lot of these guys not fit to wear the shirt, are they? Harry Maguire is such a wind-up match. I can't listen to that guy talk anymore. I'm done with the guy. I've been done with the guy a long time, but that's it. If Rangnick continues with him as well, I'm done with Rangnick. That's it I'm saying. If Rangnick plays Maguire next game, I'm Rangnick out from that moment on. I'm putting it down right now. I'll be Rangnick fucking out if he sticks with Harry Maguire as captain next game. That's it. If he pops him in there next game, I'm Rangnick out. Because how can you reward a shit performance like that? How can you continue giving the armband to somebody so damn lackluster and mediocre and makes the standard drop at United? How can he keep doing it? If he keeps doing it, I'm Rangnick out because he ain't got the bottle to make a tough decision. And it's not even a tough decision anymore because you don't even need to play Maguire. Drop him. Give the chance to Phil Jones. Buy Lindelof. Somebody else. They're all better. So it's not, who cares if you upset Slammy Maguire? Who the fuck cares? I don't want him to play again for Manchester United anyway. I want him to be sold to Leicester or someone. So why do we care if we upset Harry Maguire? I don't give a toss. Oh, he's going to go to his mates. Oh, England friends. England friends. Oh. Ralph Rangnick said I'm not captain anymore, Rashi. Oh, no. Oh, England friends. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Who the fuck cares? We're already disrupted. We've already got a disjointed squad. We've already got cliques in the fucking dressing room. So what the fuck does it care? What does it matter if we disrupt or ruffle a few feathers now? Make the decision, otherwise I'm Rangnick out. Honestly, I've had enough. I've had enough of seeing this man represent our club and be the captain. I know he's the temporary manager, but still, make the correct decision. Don't care if you're here for a week. Don't care if you're here for a day. Take the correct course of action to make Manchester United a better team. We can all see that it's most often he's the one at the back that's making the mistakes. Varane's pretty fucking solid. I've really enjoyed his performances most of the season long. Okay, he's had every moment, every defender has their moments, but largely he's been solid. He's not been one of the guys to let United down. It has been Harry. It's been Harry Maguire who's let us down. And so for that reason, sorry to say, he's got to go. He's got to go out of there. And if Rangnick does not make the decision, then he doesn't have the spine to do it, I'm afraid. He doesn't have the bollocks to do it. And he's just a puppet for the Glazers. So I mean it. If he plays Maguire in the next game or he keeps in the captaincy, that's it from me. I'm totally I'm not supporting Ralph Rangnick anymore. You know, as extreme as it may sound, I've got no interest in having a temporary substitute fucking melt as our manager who's not even going to get the best out of the team in the short term. We know he's not here for the long term. We need somebody for the do it in the short term. You can't reward gash performances. You can't keep somebody like that being captain of your side. And here he is on the telly right now, you big fucking human tree, Slammy Maguire. Does he even look bothered? Look at Slammy Maguire's face. I wish I could show you these pictures right now, guys. You know what? He doesn't look bothered, mate. He doesn't look like he gives a toss. He's putting on his best. Oh, yeah, it's a hard. You know, he's putting on his best front. He doesn't fucking care, mate. Where's the passion? Mate, this guy's mundane. This guy's fucking mundane. Thank you, Mike Alliterus, for subscribing, for sending a super chat. Says, you're giving me a headache, mate. Well, why don't you fuck off and get off the channel then, you twat? Mike, thank you for the 179 super chat. Sorry, Mike. Caught me at a bad time there, mate. Caught me at a bad time. No, I'm just going to stick around for a couple of minutes, guys. I'm done. I'm pretty much done with this shit tonight, guys. I really am. This is a shambles and a shit show, and we can't expect it to get any better at the moment until new owners are in, or certainly, you know, I can't see Rangnick being the man anymore to do it. I just can't. I don't think he's got the freedom and authority for a start. I think he's just a yes man, a puppet. So we have to wait and see what happens there. But I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, guys, about Rangnick. I'll be honest. I wanted to get behind. I wanted to try, you know, but so far this has got to be one of the worst starts to a Man United career that I can think of. I mean, even David Moyes and I don't know, actually. Maybe not. But Solskjaer obviously did brilliantly when he first came in as manager, won fucking 10 in a row. And Mourinho did well and galvanised us and stuff. And, but this, what are we seeing here? We haven't improved at all in all the time that he's been here. It's not that long, but even so, it's enough time to see improvements. And if anything, I think we've got worse. If anything, I think we're a lot worse. Super sub slab says Bob Thompson. Ralph's been absolutely gashed at Shikal. I'd rather have Chris Smalling over Maguire. Me too. John Anderson's loving it. Right, let's stick around for a few more minutes, read a few more of your comments out, guys, and then I'm going to have to wrap this one up because I'm going to have a fucking coronary. We've got over 500 likes on the stream. Really appreciate you all watching. Thank you so much for getting in here. Just a shame about United being proper bottle merchants. That's all it is. David Bellion over Slabhead, says Honey Badger. Dressing room atmosphere must be at an all-time low, Ryan, yeah. Ryan Govinder, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Ryan. I'll say it one more time, then if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe, help us out, see if we can get to... we have hit 52.2 subscribers, actually. Get in there. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. Make sure you hit the sub if you're new. And also, click the post notification bell so you get notified when we post and go live. We do watch-alongs for all the United games and also cover all the latest United news, so do get involved. Mud Carrill says, for 2 games straight, United played well in the respective first halves. And then second half, United just all over the place. Totally agree with you. You'd think that's something that we'd have addressed last time from the last game. Between now and then, that would have been one of my biggest emphases for Rangnick. Keep the intensity up for the first 15, 20 minutes after the second half begins. It's key. You really do have to do that. We just didn't. We just petered out. Thank you, Haroli, says Pigo. Great rant. Thank you very much, Haroli Land. Curry and chips. Yeah, that would be nice. Bring back the Mykonos police, says Keshav. Mark Harris says, when's it going to end, Piggy? Protest income. I think we need to get it going again, don't we? Glazes out. Really, let's be honest. You say, when's it going to end? In all honesty, this is never going to end until the owners are gone, I think. Because they set the standards at the club. And their standards are, let's just try and finish top 4. Spend, enough to appease the fan base and milk the club dry. So as long as they're here, I can't see us really getting much better. Hey, guys, get in there. Thank you very much, Exclusive, for putting that in the live chat there. Guys, check out, there's a new video on the gaming channel there. It's actually, we packed a 2 million coin player on FIFA yesterday. If anybody's interested in FIFA, that's on the gaming channel. It's pinned at the top. It says, check out Piggy's Epic Icon Roulette if you missed it yesterday. Go and watch that video, guys. Smash a like over on that video as well, please. Please do that. Check out the gaming channel video right there. Exclusive, you the man, mate. Thank you so much for putting that on and editing it. Also, check out Exclusive's channel, mate. Put your channel in the live chat here, Exclusive, my friend. Let's go and give Exclusive some love, man. See if you can get him some new subscribers. Every silver cloud has a silver lining and all that. And apart from this one, this is a shit cloud. This cloud's got a fucking brown lining of shit. It's not a silver lining at all. Every cloud has a silver lining except Manchester United's cloud, which is shrouded in shite. There you go. That's pretty much how I view it. The buy players like Ronaldo to sell shirts, says Adam Asquith. Okay, but Ronaldo's still a classy player, though. He's just having a stinker at the moment. But you can't say, oh, they bought Ronaldo just for the money. They also bought Ronaldo for on the pitch, too. He's still a great player. But he is, it's a commercial asset as well. Superstar says the club is not even making any big profits anymore. Liverpool have caught us. We're going backwards. Maybe they will sell finally. Hope so, Superstar. I just hope there's a big group of fans or celebrities or just a collective of people that can come together. What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for here? Begins with a C. Fucking forgotten it for some reason. But, we need a set of people to come together and buy the club. That's what we need. Thank you for a super chat there. Man United Hodge says, this is horrible, Piggy. We've lost our club, mate. A consortium. That's the one. Thank you, Dark by Design. A consortium. That's what we need. We need a consortium of ex-players or fans or whatever to buy the club. That would be the best way for this club to be handled in the correct way. Because I hate to say it, but unless you're going to go and, there's only a few good football owners who are really prepared to put their own money in to really have the ambition that we should have. And so for that reason, the Glazers could sell it, but they could sell it to somebody else who's going to be shite owners. I think the fans have got to take this club back. I honestly do. The fans have got to get this club back, mate. There's Exclusive channel as well, guys. He's put it in the live chat. Says, feel free to check me out if you like. Go and check out Exclusive, guys. Give him a sub. Subscribe to him. He does FIFA content. He's a top lad. Thank you, Exclusive, mate. Thank you so much. And guys, check out the link at the top. That's the gaming channel video where we packed Ronaldinho. So come and check it out. Protests need to happen, says Toxic. We need a miracle, says Malps. Elon's, yeah, come on, Elon Musk would be amazing, like we've gone onto it. What will protests do? Well, if you stop the games taking place, like we did against that Liverpool game that time, where the fans obviously stopped the teams getting in and all that kind of thing, then the games can't take place. And from that point of view, the Glazers will lose money. They might even be fined by the Football League for not being able to fulfill fixtures and all that kind of thing. And because of that, it will make the value of the club go significantly down. What I've always said about United is we could actually, as a fan base, we could hurt ourselves in the short term in a horrible way and take the revenue and everything right down by not going to the games, not buying the merch, not buying the shirts and all that. And then instantly, as soon as the Glazers are gone, it's all back to being the best supported club in the world again. That's what's so amazing about our fan bases. Even if that did happen, it's like as soon as they're fucking out, you know we're just going to double support. So in the long term, it will be great for Manchester United. But in the short term, yes, we're going to feel horrible effects from having to do that. You know, but in my honest opinion, unless something crazy like that happens, I just don't see them selling up. They're making too much money significantly every single year to do it. I don't know, Jay Gill, whether I'm playing FIFA or not. It's a fucking shit show, mate. I don't know. FIFA stresses me out, mate. I'm already stressed to the fucking max, bro. After that. Yeah, Mark Coughlin says, stop buying new kits. Hey, fair play to you, mate. You're absolutely spot on. You shouldn't. I totally agree with you, mate. I mean, you know, this was a gift. So, you know, but even so, this shouldn't have been purchased and the money going there. I agree. You know, I agree, mate. As Manny says, I'm honestly depressed. It's so hard to support this team when everything is in a shambles. They're kidding us, says Adam Asquith. Only empty stadium will work, says Madhouse. How's Maguire still playing, says JR. 52.2k subs. Get in there, Rushmono. I don't know how Maguire's still playing because Ralph Rangnick doesn't have the bottle to drop him, unfortunately, or strip him of the captaincy. He's having a stinker. Oh, do GTA says, do you want to know this? We'll see. I might do some sort of gaming stream later, guys. I don't know. I'll tell you what will be online in a bit, though, unfortunately, is shout out to Exclusive once again, who's watched this watch along and he's edited the video today's. So appreciate him doing today's video. Thank you so much for editing that. That'll be on shortly. Unfortunately, it's not a goals reaction of which we want to enjoy, though. So it's just going to be a fucking rant video. Enjoy that, though. If you want to come back and support that video in a bit, it'll be on there in a bit. Come back and watch that video if you want and get your thoughts in there. Gungshi says, Zen time, Piggo. Try to do something to take your mind off these pretenders who call themselves United. Absolutely, mate. I wish you did play FIFA tonight. I'm depressed. Well, we'll see, Batman Knight fan, but you know, we'll see. Or they will bring in more security to stop protest. Process won't do much as United till I die. Depends, mate. If they can't get to the ground, then what? If you do a rolling roadblock or something in your car, drive at 1 mile an hour, or 6,000 people do it at the same time all around Manchester, how the fuck are they getting in the game, mate? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, that's a great idea from Mr. Sing Games. He said, why not do a rolling roadblock? You know what I mean? Like you just fucking everybody's driving 1 mile an hour. Fuck 'em, mate. Anyway, right. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to wrap this video up. I'm so stressed out. I'm desperate for a cigarello. We're going to wrap this up, dude. Thank you so much. FIFA for therapy, says Chris Benoit. We'll see. I'm not making any promises. I'm stressed out. I had a sore throat before I began this show. I've been screaming my head off, so I've got a feeling it's going to be roaring a bit. Mikhail Kramer, much love, Gungshi and Rush Marlow and Exclusive and all the moderators who were in here today. Thank you so much for moderating the chat. It's been a bit of a busy show today. Really appreciate it for watching. Shame about the result. Shame about United. We're truly gash. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Adam Asquith. Honey Badger United till I die. Sub to Flying Pig United. Ian Dawn. Toxic A219. Respect you, Toxic. I can respect that, man. Richard Rojas. John Allen. Jonathan Gallagher as well. Kingslayer. Joe Boom Boom. He says, calm down, Pig. Then I think you mean to say they're not worth it, right? Thank you, Gungshi, for watching the watch along. Thank you, everyone, for watching the watch along. Sorry that, well, I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry for everybody. Sorry for everybody that, you know, Manchester United are so damn shit right now. That is it. That's all I can say is we are not Man United anymore. In fact, the key word there is united. What does define the word united? We couldn't be any more ununited right now. What's the opposite of united? Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're just completely fucking disconnected is what we are. We're not united as a club. That's the truth. We are Manchester. You what? That's what we are. Manchester A? That's what we are. Manchester, huh? Manchester, who the fuck is that guy? You know, we're just, we're not Manchester United at the moment. Divided, that's what it is. Manchester divided. Spot on, that's what I meant. Divided is the absolute opposite of United. Divided. We are Manchester divided, unfortunately, mate. Or disjointed, or disparted, or sharted, or fucking whatever. Gas Chester United at the moment. I hate to say it, but it's true. We can't accept this level. We've got to do better as a club. I hope the owners, sell up soon, but we can't rely on that. Ralph Rangnick, the coach, has got to get these players, and the players have got to man up, and they've got to perform. And that's it. And we're not taking any more of this shit. I refuse to watch this dross unless we see some serious change. Guys, thank you so much. It's not like, listen, I'm not being petulant there. You know, support the club through thick and thin. I get that. I really do. And I will support the club through thick and thin. But at the same time though, come on. There's levels at Manchester United and we're not reaching anywhere near them. And this is embarrassing at this stage. It's embarrassing at this stage. And there's no good reason for it either, because actually, even if you take the owners into consideration like they're proper shit and all the rest of it, we still got a great set of players there that should be beating bottom of the table, Burnley. There really is no good excuse. This team is fucking divided. See you in a bit, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone. Jamie Oliver, Sub to Flying Pig, Rush Mano as well, Murphy Nater, Mark Coughlin, Batman Night Fan, Ryan, Madhouse, Ian Moore, Adam Asquith, Sub to Flying Pig United, Fred Smith, Adam, Stephen Kelly, Dynamo Duck, Mark Coughlin, and everybody else. Thank you so much for watching. All the moderators, all the members. Thank you to all the super chatters as well. And everybody who's supporting this channel, everybody who's in here watching, everybody who joins us for these games. I really appreciate every single one of you. Do drop the like, do drop the subscribe before you go. Click the post notification bell so you get notifications when we do go live. Check out the website, unitedflyinghigh.com, for your latest United news. Follow us on social media at Flying Pig United on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And also, as I say, there's a link to the Flying Pig gaming channel at the top there. Check out the new Icon Roulette video that's on there, guys, if you want. Cheers, Dynamo. Cheers, Stephen Carr, Superstar, Madhouse, Johnny, Murphy, Craigie, Rush Mano, United Till I Die, Ryan, Gungshi, everyone. Much love to you guys. Stay classy, rest up, take care. Try to forget about this fucking shite. And we'll have to come back again next time. But I just can't see... how we can save this season remotely in any way whatsoever. I think this season's just done. I think Rangnick's here until the end of the season, and then we get new manager in, and then we hope for the best next year. But this season's a fucking write-off, if you ask me. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you all. Come back afterwards. Get your thoughts and opinions in the not live comments. Remember, there will be a video coming online very shortly of just a compilation of stuff from this stream, you know, for the people who weren't able to watch the game or who were watching the game elsewhere. Or if you want to come back and watch that, please do. Also, it'll just be a fucking rant, basically. So if you want to come back and vent yourselves in the live chat, keep a lookout for that video. Probably be on in half an hour or so. So do come back and show your support for that vid. See you later, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Victor, Ian Moore, Michael Mitchell, Ryan, T-Mel, Toxic, Stephen Kelly, Kieran Walsh, Ian Moore, Gungshi. That's it from me. Bye, guys. Stay classy. Catch you on the next one. Sort your bloody lives out, United, you shite! So shite!